Where do you live now?
Greensburg.
Leave that shit in f***ing Greensboro, lady. You live in Greensboro?
Greensburg.
No one cares. Who are you here with tonight?
My dental spa girls.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you'd stand up and plug the business. All right, well. Good God. What's the service you offer in the spa?
We're oral specialists.
Oh. Prove it. All right, no, okay. Is that a real thing?
We're a dental office.
Oh. Why not combine something people like and something people hate? Yeah. What's your name, the special education teacher?
Michelle.
Michelle. Okay.
We gotta get it right.
If you're in special ed, don't anticipate that. Do you have dyslexic kids in your class?
I left the classroom 4 years ago.
They're probably eating each other by now. Like that airplane movie from the 80s. Well, I feel like what you do is so important, and I appreciate that, and you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to our night together. Are you married, Michelle?
No.
Oh, shit.
I have a girlfriend, so I think
It's Polly. Nah, we broke up. Michelle, I'm so sad. I can't read. What do you look for? What's your type?
a beard and a Grateful Dead lover.
Beard, Grateful Dead lover. The show's sold out, lady. All right, well. Interrupting some type of eating contest over here. All right, well. You okay? Yeah. Sir, you look so sophisticated to be at the July 4th on Coney Island. Are you seeing anyone? Is there a patient person in your life? No? Yes? It's complicated. Okay. You ate her? Where did you meet the person that it's complicated with?
It's like an arranged marriage.
So your parents are doing you a solid and her parents are really f***ing her over. No, I'm kidding. That's great. She's going to come in handy at some point. What's your name, sir?
Dave.
What's wrong? It is too late to do anything about it. Hey, I'm not thrilled that you're in the front either, Dave. All right, well, what's your name?
Paul.
See how easy it is, Dave? Are you with your wife?
Yes, sir.
Where did you guys meet? Paul, I'm trying to meet somebody, dude.
We grew up in the same religious cult.
Grew up in the same religious cult. I feel like it's too late for me to meet someone that way. Just so we can kind of just relax. What cult?
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Dave, can you take this? When did you stop witnessing?
2014.
What was the first thing that you did after you becoming someone who's not going to go to heaven? Did you have to go door to door?
All my life.
Was it like talking to Dave at the beginning of the show? What do you teach the lady?
We will teach high school, but social studies.
What do you teach, sir?
The same, government economics.
Different name, right? The education system is just completely checked out. That's crazy. Sir, what's your name?
Right.
I'm Canadian and I'm immigrating to your country.
Awesome.
Well, Brett has what we call false enthusiasm about... Ask me a civics question, Brett.
What are the three branches of American government?
Great question, my brother. Legislative, executive, justicial. Judicial. Thank you. Thank you very much. One more time, Brett. Hit me.
Explaining the concept of federalism.
Why are you the way you are, Brett? I hope someday someone doesn't ask you the difference between social studies and what your job is, because that's going to be... Do you have a girlfriend, sir?
No.
Oh, okay. What about you?
Yeah.
Do you think that response is going to speed the show along? What do you think? You have a couple girlfriends. Wow, I did not see that coming. What? How did you meet these ladies?
Friends.
Yeah.
Friends in college. Yeah.
Okay.
Friends.
Yeah. Just say that 3 different ways. All right. Well, you're not ready to commit to just one?
No.
Okay, that always goes well. Well, I had my heart broken. This happened a couple years ago, but I still haven't healed.
Potato.
What's that? Potato. Google that expression and see when you're supposed to use it. I don't think that was the right time. Have you ever stared a young man in the face, connected with them over heartbreak, and have them say, potato? I do see what they see in you, though, sir. Women love a good communicator. You look young you both look very young to be married. Where in the Midwest are you from?
Zimbabwe.
You're from Zimbabwe. Okay. Oh, applaud, white person. Yeah. So you said you had pets in Zimbabwe. What'd you have, sir?
A zebra and an elephant growing up. Yeah.
Just 1 second. He said a zebra. He didn't say it right. He said an elephant. Is that true? You had a zebra and an elephant? You're a spoiled fuck. All right, I'm not gonna know. That is wild. I just wanted a dog. Okay. What happens when the elephant got too big?
You let it go.
You let it go. Yeah, really? Explain the ivory necklace you're wearing. Hi, girls. How are you? Fellas, holy shit. This feels like a reality show. All right. 5 of you guys, right? The #1 Persian boy band over here. Are there other teachers here this evening?
Right here. Yes.
Sir, what do you teach?
Electronic music.
Oh, okay. Are there any real fucking teachers here? Are there any? All right, sorry, it's going off. All right, before you yell at me again, this is my security detail, all right? They will not physically hurt you, but emotionally they will fuck you up. No, you teach electronic music. That's
SF State.
SF State. Okay, cool. You were thinking that was going to get more of an applause from these people, but they all went to Stanford. My fans, yes. You look very high. Okay? And I know sometimes people say that and it's a compliment, but I don't mean that as a compliment. Are you with, is that your girlfriend? You're a very attractive couple. I think you could do better than a pothead, but are you guys similar ages?
I'm older.
You're older? Oh, God. All right. By how much?
My birthday's on Tuesday.
Okay. Go the long way. Let me figure it out. All right, so. All right. You got an MBA. Her birthday's on Tuesday. Okay, your birthday's on Tuesday. When did your parents meet? Well, let's figure it out. Get your abacus, Shorts. All right, let's. How much older are you?
Like 4.5.
4.5 years. Okay, cool. That deserves as big of applause as I got. Where did you guys meet?
Online.
Oh, dating. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Which one? Tinder. Oh, cool. Wow, classy. Was that a long time ago?
Like 2 years.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, I got this lady. That's cool because often. Now I've never dated online. It's never. No offense, but it's never really been necessary for me. But did you guys talk about kids? Have you talked about having kids? Oh, that's beautiful, right? That's it. That's when you know. Fucking Tinder, right? That's when you know you've really used that app incorrectly. I'm not sure you're old enough to be here, but your youthful energy is carrying the set. How old are you?
31.
30. God. What? Someone over there. Likely a pedophile that you were turning on. Yeah. Put it away, dude. 31. You look, I'm not trying to make this guy ejaculate, but you look so young. You look really young. He's going through a divorce?
Yeah.
And you're dating him?
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. Let's get the cameras on this table. All right, it's so brutal.
We're the victims.
We should hook up. How long had you been dating when he was like, oh, just so you know, my life is hell right now?
I crazy.
You gonna let her talk about her like that? All right.
She had another man's kid.
She had another man's kid.
Yeah.
You know what? I just realized I'm not qualified for this conversation. Did you know that it was another person's child before it was born, or when it was black? When did you engage? What's that? Bullshit. Okay, cool. Wow, we are not at a Steelers game, lady. Why don't we act like we're inside? What part was bullshit? Nittany Lion. I was joking that I didn't know your mascot. Maybe comedy might not be for everyone. Someone with a...
IUP. Anyone can get it.
Oh, okay, cool. This is going to be a real one-sided thing with you. So yeah, I'll check your LinkedIn though. Congrats on the IUP. I had a girlfriend. She used to get IUPs. You here by yourself? No. Oh, okay. I'm not going to play along with this shit. All right. What's your occupation? Pipe fitter. That's what guys always say when they're trying to get laid. That's what he said. And where'd you go?
University of Chicago.
What did you study?
Econ and philosophy.
And this is why you're going to meet somebody, is how well-rounded you are. See what I tell you? Yes. Yes. I'm from Canada. I don't know anything about University of Chicago. I don't know anything. I know your girlfriend's been looking at me since she came back. But that's all. When you were gone, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he told another woman that he was a pipe fitter. So, yeah. Where'd you guys meet?
Tinder.
And how long ago was that?
4 months ago.
4 months ago. That is beautiful. Okay. When are you going to delete your profile? Yes. Okay. I destroyed the relationship. You're from the UK. Okay. Cool. I'll try to incorporate that. I only have 45 minutes, but if I get a chance to do some of that geography material that... What's your name, the lady from the UK?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. That's a beautiful name, an incredible accent. I hope I don't hear for a while. All right, so... No, I'm kidding. I'm going to move on, but I hope you're feeling what I'm feeling. All right, are you with more British people or just you?
My son.
Oh, your son. Hey, how you doing? I might be your new dad, buddy. Good Lord, he's a big fella, eh? But we are so proud of you, boy. We are. I remember when he was like 6'1". I really do. When he proposed, and we're gonna get the location, we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin the greatest moment of your life. Where did you propose?
At our apartment.
Okay, cool. Did he get down on one knee or was he on the ottoman? How did he do it? Was it a DUI? You couldn't drive anywhere? What was going on?
She hates attention.
She hates attention. Oh, wow. Well, she's sitting in a perfect place for that. When's the wedding?
End of December.
Okay, cool. Not competing with anything, right? What do you do, sir? I know him in Connecticut when that got applause. All right, well,
My friend is a cop.
what's that, baby? Your friend's a cop? If I saw you in a police uniform, I would be very, attracted. So, same for you, fellas. Would you date a police officer? No? Really? Okay. What about a comedian? What, do you have a boyfriend? Okay, what's he do? How long have you been with the financial manager?
4 years.
4 years? You're right at the end. Would you mind coming up and reading the part of my ex-girlfriend? Is that okay?
No, I can't.
You can't? Okay. Don't make her feel... She has the right to remain silent. You look like Hitman. You know that because that's your job title. All right, well... You date younger women, dude? No? Oh, you two are a couple. Oh, that's why the hitman. You homophobic. You think 2 gay men can't be hitmen? Homophobics. They think because you two are homosexuals, that's a nice way of saying it, that You two can't be hitmen. Of course you can be hitmen. Of course. You probably kill people from behind, right? But where did you guys meet? It's not, the location wasn't boring, but your fucking tone. Are you guys married? Is that true? She needed paper. Lead with that, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Where is she from? So when you said at a bar, that's the name of the website. Is that after you met him? Did you say the phrase "mission accomplished"? Sir, have you been to Russia to visit the motherland? Cool. Thank you for bringing that up. So when he visited Russia, it was a while ago, right? It wasn't. You guys show that it can, you know what I mean? It can work. I don't recommend watching the news together, by the way. I don't. Also, when you have sex, sir, do you consider it an invasion? How do you know? All right. What's your name, the special ed teacher? Alexandria. Was that right? Alessandria. Okay, pick one, lady. And then, who's that you're with? Is Matt your boyfriend or something like that? One of your students? He's what? Yeah, we just said that. We said that. I had to take the short bus. It was in hell. Do your kids take the short bus to school?
They live in the neighborhood, but they walk.
Really? Yeah. What kind of, is it Chernobyl? Why do all these kids? Isn't that alarming? There's like a shitload of kids with learning disabilities in one neighborhood? Matt probably donated to a sperm bank like 20 years ago. We are fucking... The Rock's little brother. Dude, I appreciate you being here. It means the world to me that Dwayne would send you. It is... If these two guys get out of line, dude, it's me and you. You're Jack too. Holy f***. God damn it. It's like looking in a mirror. Has anyone else said you look like The Rock's little brother before? Before I move on. It's happened, right?
Not little brother.
Not little brother. Okay. What, bigger brother? Right. Okay. Dwayne told me about this shit. All right. Now, sir, what's your name? I don't want to call you Lil Dwayne. What's your name?
Sean.
Is this your girlfriend? What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'm Phil. I'm friends of Sean. What do you do? What's your job?
I'm a teacher.
Wow. A lot of Democrats here tonight. Where did you meet Sean?
At work.
What? Are you a teacher? Really? So what do you teach?
I'm PE.
PE, I was going to say, all right. Wow. We're all having a good time, so I'll give you that teacher title, but explaining dodgeball to a bunch of kids is not really... You teach gym, right? Teach. And do you teach sex ed?
I do.
This is kind of a sex ed related scenario. I went home with a woman, and right before the sex process started, right? She said to me, "You better not finish quickly." I was like, "Thank you for the pep talk," you know? I would never tell a woman when to have an orgasm, ever. There's been a few times during sex I've thought to myself, chop chop, you know, hang on there. We broke up over the telephone, and to end the show, I would love to read a transcript of that final conversation. Would you mind coming up and reading the part of my ex-girlfriend? Is that okay? Do you mind? Thank you very much. Do you mind standing over here? What was your name again? I know I learned it and I have trouble with it because it's such a unique name. Eloise. Okay, cool. And that is your husband, David, right? Still? Thank you, Eloise. Do you mind just coming over a little bit? What's your occupation? You seem quite confident.
I'm an operations manager.
Operation manager? Are you serious? That's always been a passion of mine. This is why. Can I tell you why I'm so taken back? I love operational managing so much. It's dawning on me here. I'm like, I always just thought it was a hobby because it's such. I love it. You don't like it? Oh, really? Well, you're about to try stand-up for the first time, so... Okay, so Eloisa, right? Is that close? What is it? No, what is it? Eloise. In the transcript, Eloise is playing Sarah, and guys, I call her Sarah out of respect because that's what her parents called her, all right? So just... Eloise, you have the first line. Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I think we should break up.
That was great. I forgot one thing. When you break up with someone, people are always like, who broke up with who? Grow up. It doesn't matter who broke up with who. Do you mind doing the first line again? Sure. Here we go.
I think we should break up.
That was amazing. This is me. Sorry, I didn't hear that last thing. The phone cut out. But I think we should break up. Eloisa, this is your whole monologue. Are you ready? Here we go.
This is so hard. You're such a great guy, and I love that you still live with your parents. I can't believe I'm not going to get the chance to make love to you tonight. That is something that I highly recommend to any single woman. Or even to someone who's in a relationship.
Thank you for improvising that thing at the end. So, okay, this is me. Sorry, the phone cut out again. What was that last part?
I was just saying that in a perfect world, every woman on the planet would get a chance to experience the forbidden pleasure that only you can provide.
True dat. All right, babe, I wish you the best.
I've already had the best.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll always love you, Donkey Hammer.
Eloisa, everybody, please a round of applause.
The wife that I'm overly attracted to, did you anticipate the proposal?
I found out because I saw his email.
Oh, okay.
My mom emailed him David's proposal to Randy next Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler alert, right? Did you tell him that you were going through his did you know that you didn't trust him at that point?
He has 3 monitors. It was like just...
He has 3 monitors? Oh, okay, no wonder the joke hit so hard. So did you reveal that you knew that he was going to propose, or did you just keep it to yourself and act surprised?
I kept it to myself.
We all knew she knew.
You knew that she knew?
Yeah, I picked a fight with her the day of, so she didn't think I knew that she knew.
You picked a fight with her the day of? Smart. Do you remember what the fight was about?
No idea.
No idea, yeah.
He thought I wanted to have a threesome with a coworker.
Jesus Christ.
Before I continue, I want you to consider me a coworker.
What's your name, sir?
Lucky.
Dude, when we are... Just think of the shit I could say as you're waiting, like what I could do. This is just one line I'm going to use tonight. Talking to girls. Not 2, I mean like 3 or 4. I'm like, who wants to get lucky? And then you... step forward, right? You just walk up fully erect, and it is Is that a tattoo?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, cool, man. What is it of?
Swords, 2 swords.
That's something that I would get. My ex, she had lots of tattoos. They were all to remind her to do things. She had one that said breathe. Like, she was like... She had one that said live in the moment in case she was tempted to time travel. But... You got a badass look.
Thank you.
You look very cool, very handsome. Also, just a little sprinkle of dictator. You got a bit of a... Not the best time for that shit, but... Yeah, you look great. I'm not criticizing you, but you do look like if someone conquers the show at some point, it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Where did you meet your girlfriend?
Well, this is my wife, actually.
Oh, you're what? Oh shit! Was it a romantic proposal?
Yeah.
What was the location, sir?
It was outside her old apartment.
Outside her old apartment.
Where we first.
Oh, you met her on the street? Okay, cool. We're not here to judge. In Manhattan or in Brooklyn? Manhattan. War-torn Upper East Side. These guys, they were tearing down his statue, and they... Would you ever teach older special ed?
No, I like little kids.
Yeah, okay. You know, male teachers aren't allowed to say shit like that. Sir, is this your girlfriend that you're with? Just friends. Just platonic friends? Oh, okay, cool. I've never really had one of those. Where did you two meet?
The internet.
The internet. Oh, cool. I think you're using the internet properly if you're not getting laid. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
No. It's kind of a bummer. What site do you meet? Blueballs.com? What did you guys? What about sexting, sir? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What about it? Well, I have a joke about it. If you don't, I've never had an audience member say that to me before. What about it? I understand the platonic part. All right, well, how do you three know each other?
Physical therapy school.
Physical therapy school. Okay, you're gonna be physical therapists?
Yep.
Oh, cool, okay. When, shit, just get this. Kink in my groin. What, Well, this is about how I lost my virginity, and I thought this would be great. I'll ask people in the crowd how they lost their virginity, and then we'll like connect with that. And it turns out people do not like to talk about that. Sir, do you mind this scenario you lost your virginity in? See, no one is comfortable. Okay, tell me the ideal. How do you want it to happen? I'm just kidding. Is that a bad question? I feel like that's just something we've all, you know what I mean? Sir, would you be comfortable telling us? No? The fuck? Midwest, come on. Talk about your wedding night. How did you lose your... Where did you go to college?
A small school called the College of Santa Fe.
The College of Santa Fe. I believe I've heard of that, right?
It's been defunct for about a decade.
Yeah, I heard about it. I remember when I heard about it. It was New Year's Eve, 2009. And are you his girlfriend?
Wife.
You're his wife. That's beautiful. Were you aware? He's a TV editor, right? He brings that up a lot. And
I'm a producer and I hired him.
Yeah. Wow, you guys really do like reality TV. Holy fuck.
I almost went to his school.
You almost that's been defunct. I'm one of those people that use the words defunct. It's been defunct for 10 years. You almost went?
I almost went. I was between that and the school I went to, which is Quinnipiac.
Quinnipiac. That's another great school that should be defunct. Just based on the name. Can you imagine printing the first alumni sweatshirt and being like, yeah, this is not gonna fly, guys. So did you only produce reality shows?
No.
Oh, okay.
We produce infomercials.
I'm gonna comment on something. You guys complement each other with the energy. I would describe your husband's energy as narcoleptic. Whereas you kind of have like a homemade meth vibe. You really do. She is not gonna sleep for a while. I love your energy. It's incredible. It's up. It's fucking. You know what I mean? It's like I went to fucking Nicotopignac and I love your energy. It's very joyful. Oh, sorry guys. It's gonna take a second. We're gonna go through the newsletter. But sir, I know you normally edit television, and I know you're out of work. But if you get a chance, maybe you could edit your wife a little bit. All right. So, did you propose in a romantic fashion? That's what I want to do someday. No, you did not? Really? What was the location?
It was at In-N-Out.
No, In-N-Out. I didn't say what happened after you proposed. Why did you pick there?
It was our anniversary.
Oh, okay. I should have assumed we were at a burger joint. It's going to be our anniversary. All right, yeah. Beautiful. Hey, everybody. I'm so excited to make this announcement. I am playing Cobb's in San Francisco on March 26th. I've never done this before, but I paid all this money to get this mural of San Francisco done, and I'm so stoked to be show.
That's Portland, bro.
What? Are you in a band?
We were.
What was the name of the band?
Bottle Cap Boys.
Fucking kneecapped yourselves out of the gate. What? There's 3 of you. Were there 4 people in the band? Yeah, you don't talk to the guy that came up with the name. All right, yeah. What's the 4th guy's name? Let's just call him Bottle Cap Boy. Yeah. What's your occupation?
I work in the creative space.
Creative space. Okay, wow.
DJ.
When you said you work in the creative space, I should have assumed it meant you played other people's music. All right, so do you have a DJ name? And I won't make fun of it, I swear to God.
DJ Royale.
Not bad. All right, yeah. No fucking BCB, right? Start a band with your 3 without him. Throw a little fucking DJ Royale behind you guys. They fucking have already booked a gig. That's amazing. Where is it? I'll plug the shit out of it.
Mississippi Pizza.
That's where Coldplay played last time they were here. All right.
We all know there is no sense in dying.
How old were you when you found out you were dyslexic?
I was in 6th grade.
6th grade. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me do the math on that. Or did you struggle in math too? Everything. Okay, cool. It might be a little more than dyslexia. Were you in special ed, sir? Did they put you in special ed? I was in special ed.
They pulled me out.
Wait, they pulled you were in special ed and they took you out?
Well, I was in the regular class and they took me.
It put you in special ed?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what I meant by did they put you in special ed? It's not a good education, special ed education, is it, sir?
I teach it now.
You teach it? Oh.
You have to laugh.
What's that?
You have to laugh.
I have to tell jokes, you have to laugh. What's that?
I didn't take the COVID shot.
You didn't take the COVID shot. Oh, shit. I know, I'm microchipped to shit. Thank you, Bill Gates. Para-teacher?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Are you still a para-teacher?
Still doing it.
Whoa, in a special ed class?
That's right.
It's so tough. That joke is for people who've been vaccinated. I'm sorry. This is for people who voted for Obama. The para-teacher, I'm just Pedro, right?
Yeah.
Peter to the unvaccinated. Is that your boyfriend that you're with?
I'm a woman.
What's that?
I'm a woman.
Yeah, the dude you're with, is that?
That's my husband.
Oh, okay, cool. You're great at answering questions. I knew you were. I don't see gender, Seattle, but Did you think I didn't think you were a woman?
Yeah.
Oh no, I knew you were a woman. Okay, good, cool. Wow, thank you for trying to fucking derail my career. All right, well, I'm like, I like your vest. She's like, I'm a woman. I'm like, all right. No one didn't think you were a woman till you said that. Now everyone's suspicious. All right. It was such an odd reaction. You were so confrontational.
We didn't meet on the internet.
You didn't meet on the internet?
No.
Okay. Have we already talked about where did you guys meet?
We didn't talk about that.
Okay. What? You really are a woman. What? Jesus Christ. What's your name? Do you mind me asking?
I don't mind. It's May.
May, what do you do?
I'm a recruiter.
For the military or for other companies?
For companies.
Okay. Well, thank you for your service. What does your boyfriend do?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't have a boyfriend? Whoa, I found out a crazy way. May, were you brought up religious?
Sort of.
What religion?
Catholic. It was a Lebanese church, so everything was in Arabic and I didn't understand.
Oh,
so
you're Lebanese?
Yeah.
I thought I was the only Lebanese person here tonight. That is crazy. I'm from Lebanon. Going home for Christmas, actually. Yeah. I fly out tomorrow from SeaTac direct to our major airport. May, are you from Seattle?
No, San Francisco.
I was born in San Francisco. What do you look for in a woman besides an IUD? What would you say? Too much? Oh, okay. You're not in charge. Yeah. Comedy might not be for you. Does anyone here teach special ed? Anyone else teach special ed? No, I'm kidding. What's your name, the special ed teacher?
Julianne.
Do some of your students have to take the short bus to school?
No.
Lucky for them. The short bus is brutal. I had to take the short... Oh, yep. Sit tight. What, Juliana?
We taxi them in.
You taxi them in. Okay, cool. Do you think that helps me set up this next fucking joke? Thank God I got 10 minutes on taxiing in disabled children. May I discuss special ed just one more thing and pay you a giant compliment?
Sorry, we don't call it special ed anymore.
What do you call it in Utopia? What do you call it?
Inclusive education.
Inclusive education. Yeah, that'll stop them from getting bullied. Inclusive. Julianne? Juliana. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's my career hinges on saying that correctly.
My grandmother's name.
That's nice. Say hi to Nana. Oh, got a question? Yes.
My middle name is my other grandmother's name.
Okay. Wow, that is so boring. All right. What's your other grandmother's name?
Anastasia.
Anastasia. Wow, I feel like I have Anastasia. I feel like I have Anastasia because that story's so forgettable. All right. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, that's beautiful. It's very simple, one syllable. Doesn't that... I don't know if this little bit of information will change the way you treat me, but I was not taxied in. Yeah, so... Have you ever dated anyone insecure?
I had an ex-wife. Yeah.
You had an ex-wife. Oh, well, let's get into that a little bit later. You must have got married so young because you look like a young man now.
No, we dated for 7 years? 8 years?
7 years and then still couldn't make it work. I'm just digging your vibe. What's your occupation?
Construction finance bullshit.
Construction finance bullshit. Do you think it's self-esteem problems? Is that what went wrong in your marriage? Did you go to college?
I did.
Where did you go?
Washington State.
What is up with your attitude, dude? He did this. He goes, Washington State. Is it your girlfriend? Is she making you feel bad about yourself, dude? What's going on? God, I wouldn't want to meet you before then. Were you on a fucking ledge? All my friends went to college. They had a little more pride than you, and I could not. I became a model.
He was a model too.
Okay, I'm the show. I can't stress this enough. When he puts together 45 minutes, then definitely he should talk about it. But until then, all right? Yeah, let Daddy talk. All right? I'm this close to hooking up with your ex-wife. All right, so just out of principle. Where did you meet your girlfriend?
She was dating one of my friends.
She was. We're not here to judge, okay? We're here to ridicule. What? That happened to me. The same situation when I was in high school before I had a moral compass. How long were you dating his ex-friend before? Dude, you brought this up, man. You could have said Bumble, dude. You could have said Bumble. You were dating his friend, right?
Yes.
Let's call him Gareth. And how long did you date Gareth for?
4 years.
4 years? Okay. Listen, I don't know if you guys think I'm doing warm-up for Ricky Lake or not, but it's kind of a weird response.
There was a few years between.
Oh, a few years between. Open with that, dude.
It wasn't that bad.
No, I don't think it's that bad. These people do not care for it, but No, but that happens because you're in the same scene, right? And there's only, what, 10 million people in the Seattle area? So, did you propose? Was your wife surprised?
Yes, I proposed on a rooftop.
On a rooftop, wow. All right. So she only had 2 choices, really, right? Pick one, baby. How long have you guys been together for? Do you know your numbers? Okay, cool. Wow, that's beautiful. Where did you meet? And then I'll tell you if you're together.
Instagram.
Wow, the old traditional tale. I've met people on Instagram before, and I've had sex with them. Because I was smart enough when asked to say, we are together. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, dude? I got a couple turtlenecks at home, man. I get it. They consider me one of the best turtleneck comedians on the planet. And let me just tell you guys this, and this is the first time in probably 7 years that I wasn't wearing a turtleneck myself. In the turtleneck community, our lyrics, it's so cold so easily, but beyond that, high level of competition. So by him telling me that he's wearing 2 turtlenecks, to you guys is like, oh, that's not a big deal. To me, that's really insulting. All right, it's really... I know the answer is ski lodge, but where did you meet your girlfriend? You have your coat on. Yeah, a lot of the other men have disrobed a little bit, but had you ever dated anyone wearing a snowsuit before? Was that that's sexy on the first date, right? To like unzip. Does anyone teach special ed?
I'm an evaluator.
What does that mean? You decide if a kid is happy or not? Yeah, okay. Is there another special ed teacher?
I had 2 special ed meetings today.
Just 1 second. What were the meeting? Are you a teacher?
Yes.
Oh shit! You kept that on your coat. Was it with an evaluator?
Yes.
Really? 2 of your students might have to go to special ed?
They are going to special ed.
They are going to special ed. Wow, you cold motherfucker. Where are you from, sir? Well, you don't even have an accent. Where are you from, Linda? From France? You don't have an accent either. It seems like you two are on the run from something. Yeah. Are you surprised they're both from France because they don't have an accent?
I knew actually because they introduced themselves before.
Oh, whoa, we have a whole fucking accent situation over here. Where are you from?
From Germany.
It's cool you guys can sit beside each other. No, I think that's great. Forgive and forget. Right? Because of the thing you did. All right. What's your job? You have the most German job. Oh, yikes. And I'm fascinated by astrology as much as the next guy trying to get laid. Oh, what? Jesus Christ. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Because you halfway through that's...
I am too, though.
Oh, you're into horoscopes?
I was.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay. Cool.
I haven't had it on me.
You haven't...
Where are you?
I'm on stage trying to work. Where are you? Unfortunately, I'm painfully aware of where you are located. Anyways, you're being a bit of a Scorpio. All right, well... You should really put your alcoholism into perspective. This is far more of a situation. 3 dudes up front. That's why I got into comedy. Did you meet at work? A lot of people meet at work. A dating app. Well, that's the new way to do it. I've never done that myself. It's never really come to that, but I know you guys have. You 3 struggle with dating apps. So what app? Is that where the woman asks the guy out? That's Bumble. Oh, fuck. You're a bit of a pro. When you meet someone on an app, at what point do you delete the app? What would you say? You answer first, sir. 2 months? That seems a little long. I would date it during the appetizer if I ever went out with you. Yep, that's called charisma, fellas. Is anyone here vegan? Really? I thought Portland would be like a big vegan thing, you know? Do you have a girlfriend?
I just got married 3 months ago.
Did you propose in a romantic fashion?
It was romantic.
Where was it?
We were staying in a fire tower lookout on top of the rock.
Fire tower lookout? So you guys are park rangers? What? I don't... And did she anticipate it?
She was about to propose to me, but I beat her.
She was about to propose to you. I thought you said veganism was dead. That is the move of a... How would that work, though? Would she give you the ring to give her?
She said she was gonna like pick up a pebble and like.
Oh, okay. By the way, things are gonna turn around, dude. Honestly. A lot of men would find that emasculating, but I would be totally emasculate. No, would you ever teach older special ed?
No, I like little kids.
Yeah, okay. You know, male teachers aren't allowed to say shit like that. Where did you guys meet? I don't think you're allowed to be here. All right. Are you the same age? You're not the counselor, are you, sir? I know what you're doing is illegal, dude. But how long have you been with that guy from Catch a Predator? How long have you been? When did you guys wrap taping? How are you, sir? You're with your girlfriend, right? That's nice. Okay, because you have a real fucking unsettling vibe. I'm sure you get that. We got fucking Catch a Predator and Forensic Files over here. Sir, where did you meet your girlfriend? That's what everyone wants to know. Where did you meet your girlfriend and where will you bury her? No, where? I was in special ed. I'm dyslexic. You're in special ed? What's your name, sir? Matt. Matt, before I didn't know you were dyslexic. I didn't know I would like you. I apologize for calling you pedophile 6 times. Okay? All right? And I still think you're a serial killer. But how do you two know each other? Do you two live in the city?
She does. I don't.
Oh, okay, cool. You don't. May I say something? Okay, and this is called charisma. You don't look old enough to have a daughter that would be old enough to live in the city. Yeah. Hey, no problem. I might be your new dad. And what inspired you to move to New York? Fashion, okay. God, we are proud. We are so proud. What element of fashion? There's so many different things. Communications. You're doing a hell of a job. Did you take fashion in school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I should know. I'm fucking paying for it. How long are you visiting, babe?
Going back after the show.
After the show. Oh, okay. That kind of fucks up my plans. I detected a slight accent. Oh, okay. Where are you from? My girlfriend and I, this is going to be a little complicated. But also, as the French say, fantastique. Good luck with fashion communications, right? Don't let anyone tell you that's not a thing, because I honestly... I'm almost done, so if you guys want to get your shit together, we'll get out of here right after that. How do you three know each other?
Through friendship.
Through friendship, wow. You really think you're better than me? That's beautiful. That's reminds me of a rainbow. Did you go to college?
We went to college together.
You went to college together?
But no, he didn't go.
He didn't, yeah, I know he didn't go to college. I get it. What college did you go to?
William and Mary.
William and Mary. Whoa, double degree. Are you homeschooled and that's your parents' names? No? Not better than anyone now, are we? I'm gonna go to the cafeteria. It's called the kitchen, dear. Yeah. I love the idea that your mom drew your diploma. That really... I don't know if anyone here was in special ed. I don't know if your parents offered special ed, but I had to take the short bus to school. Did your parents have a minivan? Homeschool? Do you, are you in a relationship? No, you're not? What do you look for in a guy?
Sense of humor.
Sense of humor. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I think you've located that, right? Do you live in the city? Oh, where do you live?
DC.
DC. When are you going to go home? Wednesday. Okay, that's a little long term for me. I have developed a crush on your girlfriend, dude. I don't know. We'll let her decide. She should base it on who's funnier in the next 45 minutes. What's your name with the beautiful girlfriend? And what's your girlfriend's name? I dig your vibe, man. I see what Rosalina saw in you. What do you do, dude? What's your job? Or what kind of instruments? Guitars? I'm a music lover. I never remember Jerry strapping on the chromatography and just like, sir, hair. Do you know what a chromatography is?
I suppose that's something to do with what things are made of.
Oh, he supposes it has something to do with what things are made of. You're thinking of matter. What? Tell us what chromatography. Obviously, this is the type of thing that drew Rosalina to him in the first place. Jeez, are you a scientist? I'm gonna work on your self-esteem throughout the show. But yeah, I think Rosalina, what do you do? And actually have it be a thing. What? Absolutely. Wow. Yes, there's a lot of Democrats here tonight. What do you teach? Oh, you approve of that, sir? You can't talk. Well, Rosaline can teach you. Does Brett speak Mandarin? No, he doesn't respect your culture. All right, well, what do you think about that, Brett? Putting those components together, dude. I feel like I sleep with a person too soon. How long should you wait? That made me a little bit hard. How long did you wait?
3 months.
3 fucking months? Jesus Christ, when did you move here from Utah? How? 3 months? We're lucky if we get her to the building. What, there's fucking global warming. We might not even be here in 3 months. I've never had a relationship for 10 years. I've been in like relationships that feel like 10 years, but I've never... Do you recommend? Maybe that's what I should be doing. But that would mean I would meet someone and then, I don't know how to put this nicely, ejaculate in the fall. Is that what you recommend? So August, September, Halloween? It is. It's a period where I would be holding myself frequently. Yeah. Is that your girlfriend?
It's my wife.
Whoa, shit, dude! You look so young to be married.
Bring back the old school.
Yep, sure. Whatever you say, dude. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Will you relax? Relax, okay? I want to slowly find out he's Mormon. So, what city did you grow up in the Midwest? Where? Do you live in the city, sir?
Yeah.
In New York City?
No.
Oh, in a city. Okay, cool. What's the sign say when you drive your Subaru in there? What's the sign say? Orem. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, that's not a city. Is it? Is Orem a city? Oh, a town. Are you Mormon? Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Oh, my God. Thankfully, that is a white religion or I would get canceled. Do you have more kids or just the one? 2 kids. Is the other one dyslexic? Oh, okay. She's dyslexic?
No, she is.
The mom is dyslexic?
No, my sister.
Oh, and your mom is lying?
Yes.
Bring that up at Thanksgiving. Go, yeah. Go, Mom is so ashamed of you. Let me tell you a story. Was she in special ed?
No.
No. Were you in special ed?
No, I work in special ed.
Are you a special ed teacher?
I'm a social worker.
That's incredible, and you help disabled kids. Wow, because I know your family tradition is to sweep them under the rug. What do you two do? That's fucking crazy. It's for me. It's more of a hobby, but that is. You know when you love something and you're like, I don't want to do this like professionally, but you just. That's impressive. You help people heal, right?
You know what it is?
Neuromuscular therapy. Yes. NMT. Not so fucking dyslexic, am I? What's your boyfriend's occupation?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't have a boyfriend? Crazy. Do I have a girlfriend? Wow, fucking Bumble Live. I'm actually I don't want to get into it, but I'm just so heartbroken. Yeah, it's not complicated. She broke up with me because I like neurotherapy too much. And who are you here this evening with?
My daughter.
You must have a cool relationship with your daughter, because a lot of parents wouldn't bring their daughter to a comedy show in case the comic was talked about the shit I'm about to talk about. That's cool. All right.
My mom's out of town.
Your mom's out of town? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to go home with your dad, baby. Not that, you know what I mean? You could have just waited 3 jokes before you proposed your father to me. Do you go to college?
I just graduated.
You graduated. What did you study?
Psychology.
Do you want to be a therapist?
No.
Oh, good. Okay. I dated a therapist, and it was very untherapeutic. And she was really into astrology. And don't get me wrong, I am obsessed with horoscopes as much as the next guy trying to get laid. Do you find that disturbing? If your job is to give people advice and you're like referring to the stars, do you think that's a bad?
I mean, I love astrology too. So.
Oh, same. Are you kidding me? What star sign are you?
Aquarius.
My rescue cat is Aquarius. What about tarot cards? She was really into tarot cards, which I think are just like Pokemon for gypsies, really. Are you into tarot cards too? No. Yeah, it's weird, right? Tarot cards are bullshit, not like astrology. But so if you studied psychology and you don't want to be a therapist, what do you want to be?
No idea.
No idea. Cool. That's comforting for you. Maybe you think that's why your mom left. All right. Do you have a boyfriend, the lady?
I do.
Oh, where's he this evening?
He is in Philadelphia with his business partner.
Oh.
Super boring.
Okay. You never know. You're not in Philly. It might not be as boring as... Pardon?
I don't know.
How long have you been with your boyfriend for?
2 years.
2 years. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, statistically.
Never
Statistically,
Never know.
you never know. You know what I mean? So it's like, why don't we live tonight like it's our last? You know what I mean? Send a message to Philly. What app?
Bumble.
Is that where the lady asks the guy out that has a secret family in Philadelphia? Can I tell you the mistake that I always make? May I tell you? What's your name?
Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kara. This is with a C. Okay, yeah, I can't spell it. I spell it. Yeah, I was gonna go Q. All right. What I do, and this is a mistake, and I tell you.
I would love to know.
What's that?
I would love to know.
Okay, cool. Well, if I get a chance to I think I sleep with the person too soon.
Me too.
Do you? God, we have so much in common. What do you think the ideal amount of time?
To the morning.
Earmuffs tomorrow morning. All right. I feel like within the 24-hour period might be too soon.
Yeah.
Probably. Don't. If that's a tradition.
I'm never gonna break it.
What's that?
I'm never gonna break it.
Never been so certain on the rest of my evening. When does your boyfriend? I don't even know if I should call him that. When does he get home from Philadelphia?
Friday sometime?
Friday, okay. Let me just do sometime. Okay. Well, I know your morning roll, so. As long as it's not a red-eye flight, I think we're okay. Have you ever dated a divorced person?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, you really? You think you're better than me? You religious or something like that?
No, like I'm open to it.
Are you? Because you don't seem open to it. You seem quite judgmental of it. You what?
Why are we fighting?
Why? I don't know. Let's never fight again. Where's your boyfriend?
Vermont.
Okay. Skiing. Yeah, that's what they all say. When's he come home from Vermont?
Friday?
First you were going to say you don't know? Skiing is a very dangerous activity. Maybe you should check in with him. If you talk to him the way you talk to me, I would see why he would fake his own death. All right, no. It was great talking to you. Likewise. Even that sounded a little off-putting. All right. Did you find yourself in a lot of combative situations?
No, it's just you.
Just me. We got to work through this. I'm not going. I got the light. I'm supposed to go, but I'm not. Till we hook up. No. Anyone here in special ed?
Yeah, right there.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know she put it right there. We call her Slowy. Yeah. Were you in special ed? The lady?
I'm a teacher.
You teach special ed. Is your boyfriend a teacher? What?
My mom.
Your mom. Oh, all right. Southern. All right. Well, okay. Well, what's your name?
Paige.
Oh, what a fucking insensitive name for kids that can't read. Yeah. You're a bully. How's that feel? Do I hear a slight accent, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you want to divulge that, or you're acting like you're crossing the border? What?
I'm here legally.
You're here legally? Okay. First off, very defensive. And what? Where are you from? That's all I really wanted to know.
From France.
France. Okay, cool. Wow. Is your girlfriend? Are you from France too? You're Persian. Okay, cool. All right, I know where that is. Sir, do you live in America now?
Yeah.
What motivated you? Because we've both immigrated.
Yeah, so I was living in Spain, fell in love with an American girl.
Okay, just wait. You fell in love with an American girl?
Yeah.
But are you not with a Persian?
Different one.
Different one. Okay, cool. All right. Let me tell you a little tradition we do in the New World is when you don't have to do this. This is something we just brainstormed on the Mayflower. But when you're with one woman, sir, you don't bring up the other woman that you fell in love with. That's a little something we do. But no, honestly, have red wine at lunch and cock block yourself if that's what you want to do. And how long have you been with your girlfriend for?
This is our second date.
Oh, your second date. Okay. So far, so good, Matthew. Good God. What would possess you to talk about the woman in Spain? Why did it? It wasn't even part of it. I'm like, no. I got something funny to say, Matthew. Because I said, where did you meet her? And you're like, I got fucked in Spain. And I'm like, it had nothing to do with that. I found out that because I'm dyslexic, if I have a kid, 50% chance that they will be dyslexic. To me, that seems like a lot for them to deal with. You know what I mean? Dyslexia and being raised by a single mom. Right? Matthew, you got a kid in Spain. How do you two know each other?
Used to be in a band.
What kind of band? I'm getting like a Hootie vibe. No, metal. What was it called?
Solar Drone.
Okay, that pissed me off. Did that piss you off, dude? Yeah. Was it all songs about like green energy? What was the? Maybe you guys will start another band. Maybe Recycler. The Devil's Green Initiative. Solar Drone, are you guys married?
Not to each other.
Not to each other, okay. Whoa, Republican. What do you do? You're fucking giant.
I'm in the electrical business.
Okay, cool. Wow, that sounds shady as fuck. What, are you an electrician?
No.
Oh, cool. Can I take a second and pitch a product to you? It's called Solar Drone. And I lost my virginity on a waterbed. Maximum level difficulty. That's how they fucking train Navy SEALs. Yeah, and that's why I get hard during high tide. It's
It's impossible.
what's that?
Waterbeds are like
like 1986. When did you lose your virginity?
It was in a museum.
Like, ow!
Whose parents had a waterbed, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I would believe that. Okay.
Okay.
I needed an explanation.
Yeah. Okay. You owe everyone an explanation why we're. Do you have any advice to get over heartbreak? Time? Oh, okay.
That's not funny.
Well, it's not your job to be funny. Yeah.
Let's go back to the waterbed.
Okay. Cool. Maybe I got a second show, but then after the second show, we'll hit the waterbed. All right. She goes to bed at 8:30. What's wrong with that? Well, Nana, obviously that's fine during the harvest, but what's wrong with that? What's that? What's that?
Some people have to supervise special ed all day.
Okay, well, first off, I can tell you're up past your bedtime now. You're yelling at me. Is that what you do? You teach special ed?
I'm a vice principal at a high school.
You're a vice principal of the high school. Okay. Well, that's a very noble occupation. But the reason, speaking of special ed, we got fucking Tourette's over there. Yeah. I'm not a teacher. Shut the fuck up. Is that your boyfriend? Husband? Husband. Okay. What do you do, sir? Your wife has such a noble occupation.
Police officer.
Police officer. Yep. Oh shit. Okay. Well, where are you cop?
Yeah.
That dude is 100% a criminal. Did you see it? Yeah. Have you had a speed chase? Does that guy look fucking familiar to you? I swear to God, he is shady as shit. You get good press. Canadian cops get, you know what I mean? No offense to American cops, but you guys get good press. Sure. Oh, the wife. I would fucking charge her with something for saying that, sir. Honestly. What's your name?
Curtis.
What do you do, just so I can pass it on?
Operations manager for Canadian Pacific Railway.
Operation Import Export. All right, well. Where did you guys meet?
In my backyard.
Oh, okay. A bit of a... This is fun. We're going to be subpoenaed. Dude, you're a fucking peeping Tom, dog. Why was he in your backyard? Was he living there with that beard? Was he living there?
His name is Tom, so he's a peeping Tom.
Oh, okay, this is all evidence. No, why was he in your backyard? During COVID. Oh, right, when stalking was legal. Right, I remember that. But you're gonna crumble on the stand. You're not answering. Where did you meet? And if it's illegal, please, we've got a lot on our hands with this situation here.
On an app.
Okay, see? You guys met on Zillow? Do you live in Ann Arbor?
No, an hour west of here.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll get an atlas afterwards. What? Who are you with?
This is my wife.
Did he propose in a romantic fashion?
I was actually shocked and a little bit scared.
Shocked and scared. Okay, yeah. How long had you been together? Is that why you were shocked?
Yeah, 10 years.
Why were you scared? Stenographer, type this out because I feel like this might be. Why were you scared?
Took me on a golf cart ride. It was dark. He had been there. I hadn't. Unfamiliar territory.
And plus, you'd only known him for 10 years. What do? You look like you're into sales.
I'm in technology.
In technology sales. All right, well, never been wrong. Are you with your wife?
I'm with my girlfriend.
Does your wife know about your girlfriend? No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. It's part of technology. Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet someone. I'm not sure if it's going to work out with Aunt Susan.
We met playing ice hockey.
I've never heard of co-ed ice hockey. It sounds like some type of Canadian scenario, but yeah. How long, at what point in the game did you ask her out?
After many games.
Oh, okay. I would have asked you first period. I would have asked you out. Would have been your last period because I would have impregnated you. All right, so I bet you proposed romantically because you're Italian.
It was the most romantic.
Oh shit, Italian and modest. What was the location?
Actually, the location was in our home.
Doesn't even sound romantic, to be honest. Were you surprised, the wife?
No.
No. Oh, really? Okay.
She wasn't a hostage.
She wasn't a hostage. Okay, cool. Yeah, no one even thought that, although we're quite certain she was now. Good Lord. Well, I'm going to finish my show, but afterwards, we're going to talk to Homeland Security about your immigration situation, and then we're going to free the woman you're with. All right. Why would you think I was hostage? I don't know. Maybe because you make her dress like you? I don't know. So is that your girlfriend?
No, it's my best friend.
Where do you meet a friend that you must be attracted to? Where?
We are both attracted to the same guy.
You've seen me perform 5 times. Have you ever seen me get out of this? What's your name, sir?
Go.
What is your name, the female friend?
Steph.
Steph? Okay, cool. God damn it, Steph. We're vibing, aren't we?
I think we're vibing.
Oh, shizzo! Wow. What do you do, Steph?
I'm starting a company.
What's the company?
We're designing a weighted blanket for dentists.
That's a great idea. I hope to someday watch you on Shark Tank and then also look beside me and then we're watching it together. Yes. You're like, I gotta tell you something, Joe's gonna be really mad if we don't have sex. And I'm like, well, fuck, I don't wanna upset Joe. You know what I mean? Although if he was upset, I know just what I'll give him. A weighted blanket. What's your type, Steph?
I don't have a
You don't have a type? I'm like that too, you know what I mean? Obviously, if I had to just pick one French word to describe the love of your soulmate, and obviously, entrepreneur with... Are you friends with this guy?
Friends and brothers.
Okay, wow, that sounds like the cult type thing to say. Friend, brother, and co-pilot in the pod. We are all 3. Do you have kids, the brother?
No kids.
No shit, okay, fuck, dude. That's my new thing. I do crowd work and I'm really invested. Oh, fuck me! Why? Do you want kids?
Yeah, we've been trying.
You've been trying. Oh shit. Okay. Talk more about that. What? So that means you're not using contraception. What do you think of this guy's sweater? He uses it as a contraceptive. What do you do?
I'm an actuary.
A lot of these fucking dumbasses don't know what that is, but I know what it is.
Explain it.
Well, where should I start? Wouldn't it be more fun to see what they think it is? Lady hoodie. What? No, I'm joking. I was kidding. Dude, you know I'm kidding. You know what I mean? This is how I express love. Okay? I consider you a friend and a brother. Was anyone else in special ed?
Woo!
Sir, what was your infliction?
Not good reading, not good writing.
Not good reading. Yeah, you work on your English a little bit too. Sir, you also have an accent?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. Where are you from?
I'm from England.
What do you do?
So we're performers.
Oh, you're performers. Oh, cool, okay.
When we're not performing, we're doing everything else.
When you're not performing, you're doing everything else. All right. Your schedule, you sounds like you're slammed, dude. How would you describe your performance?
Just the creative style of whatever the audience wants.
Yeah. Wow. The creative style of whatever the audience wants. As a performer myself, I can tell you that approach is going to lead to exactly what the audience does not want. It's really... Is that your girlfriend? Where did you propose?
England.
Whereabouts in England?
Cornwall, so like Southwest Wales.
Oh my God! As always, creatively giving the audience what they want. Who are you here with this evening?
Andrew.
How do you know each other?
We're related.
You're related, okay. Cool. This is taking longer than I hoped. This is what they did before 23andMe. They would have... Andrea, do you want to take the heavy lifting on these questions? What? All right. Hey, by the way, I got this. What's your name, the aunt?
Aunt Susie.
That's a little formal for me. I think I'll just call you Suze. How long lost?
Like 20 plus years.
So what rekindled you guys?
It was her birthday.
Okay, it would have been her birthday for 20 fucking years, yeah. Holy shit, that's a long ass to-do list. You're like, Hockey player? Are you and your girlfriend similar ages?
I'm substantially older.
How much older?
6 years.
Andrea only doesn't even consider that one. She only celebrates birthdays every 20 years. So that's 3 months to her. Your lady has an interesting chapeau. I love your hat. Okay, cool. Well, for intents and purposes of my career, I think we could just move on and call it a hat. But it's... My girlfriend goes to therapy. It's not my fault, but have you ever been to therapy?
Yes.
Maybe it's more of a shaman situation. Is that, Thank you for wearing shorts. A lot of these people are wearing long pants, and I'm like, I can't see their hairy calves. And yeah. What do? You dress like a bike messenger. In a cool way.
We own a pet sitting.
You own a what?
A pet sitting business.
But let me tell you, when you meet new customers, your girlfriend should not be wearing a pet on her head. Did he propose somewhere? How do you get married if there's no proposal?
We had to get married to stay together in this.
Whoa, how romantic. He's not your husband, he's your conspirator. Yeah, that's, where are you from?
From France.
Did you go to college in France? College? Yeah?
She's Czech.
She's Czech. Okay. Well, we got someone. Yep, someone from. I got this, dude. How did you meet your boyfriend?
Because of Star Wars.
Whoa, shit! That phrase has never been said before. The force is with you, sir. All right. At some type of convention.
Instagram. I follow the page. Pictures of girls who like Star Wars.
Oh shit! So.
It's the only one I ever clicked.
Yeah, it was probably the only picture posted on that thing. Yeah. Did you message her?
No, we just liked back and forth.
Yeah.
And then comment.
Uh-huh.
And then message.
Get to oral. What? Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. It's just like your story, only with some romance. What? You got a badass look. Goddamn. Do you have a macho job? What do you do?
I'm an operator.
Like a surgeon? What does that mean? And heavy equipment. I know what someone who looks like if they don't operate heavy equipment. These fucking poor. But the wife. When you saw him, you must have been like, "Holy shit, this is a true man," right?
Oh, we met in high school.
You met in high school? Okay. Did you get your face tattoos in junior high? Did you have those? What do you got on your...
I have Odin's horns right here.
Odin's horns, dude. He would fuck all you guys up. And then what's on the other side?
A bee.
A cute bee would fucking kill you dudes. Was anyone in special ed? Just me? Oh, shit! The two toughest guys here were both in special ed. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I'm fucking tatted to shit. Did you have to take the short bus to school?
I actually got picked up in front of my house. They not only picked up in front of my house, but I got wanded too.
So they went to make sure you didn't have any weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you think it was the face tattoos? Are you two a couple, sir? Used to be. Okay. So you guys dated, right? And then you broke up, but you didn't do it correctly. And how long ago did you break up, sir? 1 week ago. Oh, cool. Yeah, tickets are $20. How long did you date? 10 years. Was it a slow breakup? Like started around 9 years ago? How long? Did you live together? Do you still live together? Perfect. What, that's a tough breakup, right? You're like, we're breaking up. I'm going over there. One time, I broke up with a woman and then we were living together and we still slept in the same bed. Did you guys do that? Okay, I lied about my situation. I wanted to find out. Maybe you should talk to like a counselor or something. I could help you guys if you want me to. If I could. These two are married. What's the secret to a happy marriage, sir? Love. Google it, dude. Sir, are you single?
Yes, very good.
What's the difference between single and very single?
I think after a few years you get to
After a few years, yeah. I'm about to finish the show. Please make it a little more depressing. Well, that's cool. There's definitely upsides to being single. Have money in the bank. Okay, cool. It sounds like you were dating a prostitute at some point. What do you look for in a woman besides an IUD? What do you look for in a woman? Okay. Have you ever fucked a clown? Well, what do you do?
Get scared of women and don't talk to them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I meant as an occupation. Why don't you just get on an app? There's an app, and I bet you'll meet someone you love on it. It's called Curlers, and it's a lot of women. Most of them are in your early 80s, but what do? You look like you might have a macho job then. Just a firefighter. We're gonna work on your self-esteem a little bit. That's the most macho thing you can. I mean, obviously it's a little under comedian, but I feel like the wife, when you first met him, did you know he was a firefighter?
No, actually.
Really? What a bonus, though, right?
Right?
Yes. Huge bonus. Okay. Wow, subtle. She's got a pole at work too. She's a stripper. There's 3 types of men. Okay. Firefighter, macho. Someone who could kick the shit out of a Viking. I don't know how to describe my look. I hate people who are like, oh, you look like a sex master. I don't know. Did you propose in a romantic fashion, sir? What was the location?
It was an airplane.
And that's romantic, right? An airplane with the kids and the bare feet. All right. Where were you flying to, sir?
Boca Raton.
Cool. Wow, that's a hip place for dead people. All right. Maybe you were visiting a relative?
Her grandpa.
You wanted to fuck at her grandparents' place. All right, yeah, I got it. You could have proposed the day before the flight. That's what kills me. Did you get down on one knee?
Yeah.
That's love, because that is filthy carpeting. That's a bit of a Storm the Capitol vibe up front. All right, where did you propose, sir? Santa Barbara. Whoa. I didn't even know they had a terminal out there. What's your occupation?
I work in politics.
Cool. Hey, great job, by the way. Everyone. Is your boyfriend in politics?
No.
What does he do?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have a boyfriend? No. Oh, shit. Okay. Have you ever dated someone who's like a different age than you? Maybe someone older? Maybe a congressman? Have you ever, where did you guys meet? Did you guys actors?
Yes.
And in politics?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, okay. That's supposed to be surprising, but it's not. Would you date an actor? I've taken acting classes before. I find the male students very unappealing.
I prefer comedians.
Cool, wow, you have great taste. I haven't seen taste that good since I checked into the hotel I'm staying at. It is decorated impeccably, enough room for 3. Went with the undershirt for the show. It's like, we get it, dude. You're fucking fit. All right. Are you the girlfriend? How do you think it makes him feel when you laugh as you answer that? You're both so good looking. Someone at some, you know what I mean? It must have crossed your, all right, well. I'm jealous of your physique. That's why I made a comment about it, okay? You're probably jealous that I would have probably closed with Laura, or with Ashley, but. Do what? Oh, I was fine with just the bit I got, yeah. What's your name, sir? Matam? Oh, shit. Okay, I wouldn't have made fun of you if I had known such an ethnical name. And you've never met anyone just throw an M in front of the word Tom. That's. Is it M-T-O-M? The button, mutton. Oh, okay. Well, way to make up your mind halfway through the fucking show. All right, well. Oh, that's way better. Why did you let me say M-Tom for 20 minutes, dude? Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Oh, you're gay. Okay, do you have this is probably going to be my last show for making that mistake. Are you guys a couple? Oh, shit, okay. Well, you're both very attractive. And drinking, so don't speak too soon. Did you go to college, sir?
Yeah.
What did you study?
Psychology.
Psychology. Oh, so you could be a therapist.
Yeah.
Are you a therapist?
I'm in school to be.
Oh, that's crazy. Don't you think that it's alarming if a therapist is like relates like is really like into horoscopes?
I'm into horoscopes.
Are you really? Oh, okay. Maybe therapy's not for you. Such a Virgo. What's he do?
I make ice cream.
What's your ice cream company? I'll fucking plug it, turn shit around. What's it called?
The bent spoon.
The Bent Spoon. Oh shit, okay, to kind of cater to the junkie crowd in Philly. All right, yeah. That's great, dude. The slogan is, it's addictive. Where are you from? Persian. Oh, okay. So from Iran? Oh, okay, you tried to throw me off the trail. What? What's that? It's called Iran. Oh, what did I say? Iran. Oh, okay. Do you think this attitude causes a lot of the problems globally? But you live in New York now? Oh, good. What? You do? You? Do you say I? I do. Don't you mean E? What do? You look like you have a macho job. I work with kids. What, are you a teacher? Children's hospital. Oh, okay, cool. I was hoping someone would make this sad. Are you a doctor? Yes. Oh, whoa! That's very heroic. And I'm Canadian. But you work down here? Okay, yeah, went for the money. Pediatrician? Is that right? Surgery. Surgery. And one of the most, it's under comedian, but I feel like best medicine, motherfucker. All right, well, did you propose in a romantic fashion? You're Canadian. Us Canadians are renowned for being romantic and good at oral. And what was the scenario? I took it to a horse rescue. You were probably like, he probably can't bring something depressing into the proposal, but you were wrong. Yeah. Yep. The puppy mill was closed. So, who are you here with? Is that your husband? My new fiance. Take us through the proposal. I'll set it up. There's manure in the air. What do you do?
I work in construction.
See, I thought it's macho shit, right? In the office. Okay, wow. Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah, we're kind of off and on, but yeah.
Oh, shit. Sure, she's happy that you announced that. When did you start dating?
4 years ago, yesterday, actually.
4 years ago? Oh, cool. Happy on and off anniversary. What's your name?
Coit.
Coit?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the main problem with the relationship? Is that short for something? Coitus, dog. But you guys are back together now for the show. No. Okay. What's that?
No, she's right.
She's right. Okay. Cool. I know it's hard for you to acknowledge her being right. That's kind of the problem in the relationship. I've been doing this for 20 years, and it's rare that a woman in the front row pulls her pants down. You know what I mean? During the show. After the show, it happens almost. That's why I got into this business. Is that your boyfriend? He looks tough.
He's German.
Okay. All right, not so tough, right? World War II, we won. Do you have any tattoos? I'm asking.
I actually have a fantastic tattoo. It's originally a spider.
Oh, okay. Did you say it's a colored spider? Oh, okay. I love when you pull your pants down. I'm going to continue. Can you put your vagina away? All right, so I just wanted to hear just a little bit of that German accent. Okay, I see what you're saying, Katie. I just got wet. Looks like my spider tattoo's crying. How about you, young man? Is this your girlfriend? Okay. Where did you guys meet?
At a river somewhere.
Excuse me? A what?
At a river.
Okay, cool.
It was a bumble date.
Oh, more gibberish. Sir, I'm so sorry. At a yiffer?
No, a river.
A liver?
A river.
At a river. Oh, right. So you met at a river, and when you changed your mind to not murder her, what, good Lord. It's fucking biblical, I think. What? Were you washing your clothes 400 years ago? What? How old are you?
20.
Who are you with?
Her.
Her. All right. We don't see gender, dude, but all right, what? Is that your girlfriend?
Yes.
How old are you?
15 years older than him.
Oh, shizzle. That's crazy. What's it like hooking up with one of your mom's friends? Is that Where did you meet your woman friend?
Tinder.
And you set your age limit to the max. That's fucking... What do you do?
Drywall.
Dude, I bet you that drywall isn't very dry. But tell me your girlfriend's name, Mrs. What? I think you two are gonna go the distance. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're gonna be together for the rest of her life. I really do.
They put me in special ed. I was in special ed. My mom did all my homework, all my projects. They still put me there. It's true. My mom would always say to me, she'd say, you know, there's nothing to be ashamed about being in special ed. And I'm glad she felt that way, because technically she was in it too.
What's your occupation, sir? You paint cars. Is that your wife? Your ex-wife. Oh, okay. I'm never here to give people advice, but you two aren't doing it right. Yeah, you're not. That's beautiful. Your ex-wife, but you're still friends. Okay, cool. That's incredible. Maybe you'll get back together. Really? Oh, you got back together and then divorced again. Oh, okay. And then... May I ask you a question? Is this like a first date? Or what? Whoa, this is crazy. So, and I think this is perfectly normal. But, so you two were married, you got divorced, you got married again, and now you're just here tonight. What? That's amazing. That's incredible. Paint that on a fucking car, right? When he says he paints cars, he just means he paints over just married on his car. Okay? What do you do? What's your job? You guys are so calm. It's insane. Someone would be like, he's got a chainsaw, he's chasing me, and you're like, all right, ma'am. You know what I mean? You're a little dismissive, to be honest. It'll be the craziest, like, I'm on fire, and you're like, all right, sir, calm down. What's your name? Hope? Okay. Do you say 911, Hope? Like 911, Hope speaking. Good luck. Is there anyone here that is a therapist? Do you specialize in anything? Do you find that you will talk to, you'll be giving people advice, and then in your head you're like, oh, we do that too? Are you a hypocrite? Yeah. Don't you think this is important? That both people have the same sexual appetite. I feel like no one talks about that. Okay, cool. Getting back to my question. You know what I mean? Someone's like super horny and then another person is my ex-girlfriend. Don't you think this was the least sexy thing that I've ever experienced in my life? My ex-girlfriend, I would be like, you know what I mean? I'd like, you know, kind of make a move or suggest we should have sex. And she'd be like, oh, sure, I can rally. Yeah, it's rough. I don't think legally a therapist is allowed to say that to somebody. Tim, what would you say a common hurdle is among couples? Communication, okay. And they go to you for fucking advice? All right. What's one piece of advice that you'd give to all couples?
I like to tell couples, get curious before you get curious.
Oh, shit. Wait, let me repeat that. Tim, you said get curious before you get serious? Furious. Oh, okay. Isn't mine better? Learn about the person before you commit. Get curious before you get furious. What does that mean? So if someone pisses you off, you ask a bunch of questions before you get mad?
A lot of couples get mad at each other.
Yeah.
And they get worked up about something without understanding what was really going on.
Oh.
Instead of checking in to see what was going on before they get let their emotions get the best of them.
Let me make a prediction. Tim, Monday morning at 10:30 is going to be like, get curious before you get serious. Like that. Also, as soon as you said get curious, everyone starts thinking bum stuff too, by the way. Okay. All right, Tim. Well, dude, I've always wanted to say this to a therapist, but our time's up. What do you do in Toronto, sir?
I'm a musician.
No shit.
Playing Carnegie Hall tomorrow.
Oh, shit. That's fucking amazing. You know what? When I started comedy, I'm like, I always want to be the second most successful Canadian in the room. And that's amazing. I do big gigs, you know what I mean? I don't bring them up at other people's shows, but What's your job?
Not that interesting.
What do you do?
I'm a nurse for dogs and cats.
Relax. Relax. You're a real motherfucker setting it up like that. You're real. So the vet, you do all the fucking heavy lifting. Okay, let's. All right, we get it. You want him to get reelected, but No, that's. Sir, that's a really noble. That's amazing. Do you do that here in New York?
No.
Oh, okay. What red state do you do it in? What's your name, sir?
Jeff with a G.
Jeff with a G. Okay, cool. I get it. Gaff. What do you think about the G-man with his bitch comment? You've nursed your last kitten, motherfucker. Where do you work? A physician's office. Okay, cool. Are you a doctor? Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Wow. Why wouldn't you just say you're a doctor? You don't want to brag. Oh, okay. Wow. So you consider it a brag. What kind of medicine? Psychological. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Well, you could have said, because we don't even consider that a doctor, so it wouldn't be bragging. Your shorts are distracting. Sorry, there's not a pool party, so you'd be dressed appropriately. All right, well. Are you his girlfriend? Yes? Okay, cool. What do you think about the shorts? Is that evening attire? What do you think? It's a bathing suit. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to be as mean as you just were, but yeah, it looks like your girlfriend loves my shit, dude. Yeah, what do you think of the big boy pants? Fuck bathing suit in the front row. All right, well. You told him you like my pants. Okay, tell him I like his girlfriend. Did you propose in a romantic fashion? Maybe. What was the location?
The Matterhorn.
Does everyone know? Do you know what Matterhorn is?
Disneyland.
It's what?
Disneyland. It's a ride.
Oh, Disneyland. Oh, no. Oh, God. Guys, I am so sorry what happened. It's a mountain in Switzerland. Oh, you really think you're better than us, don't you? Thanks for the Disneyland tip, by the way. How long ago were you guys married?
16 years.
Oh, you got married young, sir. That's why everyone thinks you did it at Disneyland. Yeah. Does anyone have a tattoo where they got a tattoo and then they had to cover it up? What was it originally? What was the tattoo of? I don't want to hear the trauma that happened before that. Yeah, no, we totally have to talk about what it was. Yeah, okay. After this, remind me to circle back and find out about the falling out. All right. Matching tattoos. Of what? That's adorable. I mean, it sounds like it was a complete lie. So but you're not friends with her anymore? Oh, okay. Could you just cross out the F? What did you get on top of it? You're like, on top of it says Kelly's a bitch. No, what? Do you think she kept it? Be great if you guys became friends again, right? And then she's like, I still cherish this. That already happened? Did she still have the tattoo?
Yeah, she did.
She still had it.
But like since the last fight,
Oh, you guys had another fight. What was the fight about?
I didn't agree that she likes a married man.
Jasmine, cover your ears. All right, what? What's the aspect that she likes about it? All of it?
Especially when they give her money.
Oh, this is the Las Vegas job I was looking for. Sounds like she has bad judgment. But you're the one that got BFF tattooed on you, so. Who are you with? Who's this gentleman? Oh, that's beautiful. Keep him away from that woman you were talking about. He's always like, why don't you guys make up? Where did you guys go on the first date? They went for coffee, they went for pizza.
Motorcycles and shoot a 45.
Just 1 second, repeat that. Motorcycles and shoot a 45.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, okay, cool. That's fine. I don't judge Republicans. What, I know, the election was stolen, whatever. Wait, whose idea was that? Was it?
I think I suggested it.
Yeah, probably, the firearms, yeah. That is wild. Were you the woman, what's your name?
Miriam.
Miriam, were you taken back that your date was armed? Was that?
Well, my motorcycle was stolen and I didn't have a gun.
Your motorcycle was stolen and you have a gun. Okay, cool. My demographic is generally special ed teachers and deadheads. But I'll try to make the comedy show great again. Are you with your girlfriend, sir? No, okay. Where did you guys meet? Where do you work? And the whole show's gonna be about you now. Where,
Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm? Oh, okay. I can't speak for any of the women here, but I got wet. Yeah, I got wet. How are you, sir? I was doing that killer joke and I looked over and you and that lady were whispering to each other. I'm getting kind of a more than coworkers vibe, no offense. I'm getting, Are you two a couple?
Yeah, it's first date.
First date? Oh, I want to commend you for saying that because sometimes people can be in the exact same situation and be like, oh no, we work at Knott's Berry Farm. You know what I mean? Because the fact of the matter is you both, even though he works at the farm, you both could possibly plow tonight. And Did you go to college? I'm Canadian. You're Canadian? Oh, okay. Cool. I'll try to... No, I'll work backwards to the college thing. Let's see. It was a clue. Did you go to college? Are you answering the previous question about Houston? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if you did go to college, it didn't go very well. I honestly. What's your occupation? Holy shit! Whoa! You fucking threw us off the trail with that Houston thing. What type of physician? That's high stress, right? Because you put people go. You know what I mean? People go under. That's crazy, and if you a little too much, you know what I mean? Say if you're distracted by there's a tough question in the surgery, like, did you go to college? You know what I mean? And You're thrown. You're whipping out your Canadian passport because. What do you do?
I'm a penetration tester.
A penetration tester. Do you want to explain that? First off, is this your girlfriend?
Fiance.
Your fiance? She okay. Did he tell you that was his job on the first date? What's that?
That's why I chose.
Yeah, okay. Did you put him to work? What does that job entail?
Security.
Security for websites. Whoa, because your job sounds very sexual, and then it's actually the least sexual thing a human can do. What do you do, sir?
Appliance repair.
Appliance repair. A fucking real job, like a man. Right on.
That's my dad.
It's my show. Yeah, so this is going to be your son-in-law. Yeah, the one that fucking announced to 250 people that he's a penetrator, and then, yeah. Before Bryce, right, have you ever dated anyone insecure? I said if you dated anyone and you started doing that, which makes me think Bryce might be insecure. Why? You've never dated anyone insecure? Bryce, I'm talking to your girlfriend. What? You dated since high school, so that that's the only... oh, shit, okay, cool. Hey, we're not here to judge, all right? If Mormon people want to come to my shows, Okay, well, my ex-girlfriend, a lot of these jokes are based on living a full life, so you guys might not get these, but how tall are you?
6'6".
Who's this short motherfucker you're with? How tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Bull fucking shit! Bullshit! That is above average. You don't carry it well, but no, I'm kidding. What do you do, 6'1"?
I play a doctor on TV.
What show?
Grey's Anatomy.
Will you off? No. That show's still on? So I'm only at 19. This lady here, what do you do? Whoa, that's yeah. Have you ever heard of the phrase stolen valor? It's when someone comes to a comedy show and says they're a actor on a medical show. You know what would really get him? If we went home together, I feel like... Were you here last night? You motherfucker. All right, well, thanks for coming back. You must have had such a great time last night. I'm your favorite comedian. Okay, cool. Yeah, way to make me look like a dick after calling you a motherfucker. All right. What do you do, sir? Please don't say finance. Do people call dentists doctors? They do, but when like me, are they being sarcastic? Oh, yeah, no, you take this, lady. What? Oh, okay. Thanks for sharing that. Your friend's missing a tooth. I think you're missing some couth. I really think you're... The lady missing the tooth, do you have a good meth story for us? What happened to your tooth?
Yeah, I'm playing soccer and someone shot the ball into my face.
When did it happen?
Well, it happened in the fall.
In the fall, and your friend's interrupting the show now? All right. I was trying to close. We got to be on set. I've never been missing a tooth, but I imagine it must make you feel self-conscious, and the only thing that would help would be if your friend would yell it out in front of 250 people, right? I think a great way to end the show would be if you knocked out one of her teeth. Come on, just hit Alex. So I'm so sorry that happened to you. Hey, no problem. And to your friend, maybe go see another comedian next time. All right, well. I've taken a lot of LSD. Okay, I've taken more acid than a lot of you here tonight. Okay, I'm not just saying that because I'm not getting a cool vibe from everyone. But where do you guys work? And try to make it as interesting as Naomi. Where do you guys work?
Federal prosecutors.
Federal prosecutors. Okay. This is the thing about comedy. Comedians, like, you just say shit and it's not necessarily, you know what I mean?
I said I took LSD because it's the only drug I can spell. That's truly. Did you do it for the state of Oregon?
No, the U.S. government.
U.S. government. Okay, cool. I hear good things. She had a tattoo that said "breathe." That's how forgetful she was. And she had another one that said "live in the moment" in case she was tempted to time travel. Yeah.
I have that tattoo.
Is that the speech impediment lady? Good Lord, once they tie you, you can't fucking stop. Does it help? Because people do that. I'm more of a post-it note guy when I want to remember something, but why not use an appendage? You know what I mean? Like, does it help you? Like, maybe are you like, if you're, say, getting ahead of yourself or maybe thinking of something to shout out again, do you ever look?
I never look at it, and when I do, I'm like, oh yeah, just fucking chill.
Oh, okay, cool. I was going to do another joke, but instead I'm going to have a little conversation with you about self-talk. And you with your boyfriend? Yeah. How long have you guys been a couple for? These guys have been together for 10 years.
A year and 4 months.
Oh, okay. Cool. Why did you go, ooh?
It's not as significant as 10 years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going back to the self-talk conversation. It's whatever, give it 9 years. Sounds like someone's not doing what their foot says. Where did you guys meet?
Work.
Where do you work? Do you drive a truck?
Yes.
Double clutch. Nice, dude. I know what that's code for. Do you drive a truck too, the girlfriend?
She was my boss.
She was your boss. Oh. What do you think? You guys got it or I got it? What way do you want to go? How do you ask your boss out?
She stopped working there. We continue to be friends.
Okay, well, someone can't close. And then,
Never give up.
never give up. Okay, dude, I get laid out of the gates. All right, so, don't prove me wrong. All right, so, what was your CB name, dude? Bullshit, it was Big Bear. We got Big Bear coming into HR Nightmare. Over. How's your job? She's like, over. You look like you have a macho job. Oh, shit. Like a detective? Narcotics. Tony's freaking out. Did you ever go to the airport and go like, oh, that person looks fucking shady? Okay, yeah, don't go there tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right. Do you have a dog? Okay. Oh, good, because it sounds sad. I used to does not sound good for the dog. The reason that you stopped working with your dog, is it because the dog got hooked on drugs? Did the dog retire?
Yeah, he did 8 years of service.
So now where does he live?
With us.
Oh, really? So, but when you go to work every day, he must be like, right?
He just sleeps all day.
Yeah, he sleeps all day? Oh yeah, and he's not on drugs? I can't thank you enough for coming to the show and making sure that none of my fans have a great night. Where did you propose?
At our camp in Louisiana.
Is that like a cabin? Or some type of
like cows and horses.
Cows and horses? Okay, Google camp. I think you have a farm, dude. Yeah. Michael's like, I'm a dairy camper. And like, I'm just gonna go over and milk this tent. Yeah. I lost my virginity on a waterbed, okay? Yes. What Michael calls a lake. And what's your job?
Engineer?
For one of the oil things?
No, aerospace.
You must be so... Absolutely, your parents are over here. Sir, are you an aerospace engineer too?
I am.
Do you build airplanes?
Spacesuits.
What do you build?
I do life support for lunar missions.
We're all gonna look that up later, but spacesuits! Dude, that's such a crazy... How did you get into... You just... Like, when you were a kid, you just had a lot of foil around the house? How did you get into that occupation?
You nailed it.
Okay, well, that's upsetting for the astronauts. And what did you say you did, sir?
Life support.
Life support for when someone f***ing drops the ball over there, right? Tony just makes them look fashionable, but you do. Really put your job to shame. What? You're a space tailor. I know that's the term. And I just picture you with pins in your mouth, dude.
Okay, did you have to take the short bus to school? I did. It's fucking rock bottom. No one had to take the short bus?
I did.
Were you in special ed too? No, just some weird punishment. All right. Why did you have to take the short bus if you weren't in special ed?
Small town.
Small town, small bus. It looked normal size in the town? Was it the slow part of town? Why do they... I've never heard about that before.
Everybody out in the country rides the short.
That's a mean stereotype about people that live in the country. What's the name of your hometown?
Have you ever been there?
No, I do you think I could tell these smart jokes and have gone to Cisco? They wouldn't let me in. Do I know how many people live in Cisco? You're gonna take off your shoes and count on your fingers and your hands? Right? We met before the show. Do you remember? Do you remember that? Remember back when I was your favorite comedian? You look great, right from defending someone at court. You look like a... No problem. Address me as your honor. What's your job, sir?
Beverage director and sommelier.
Beverage director and something else. What was the other word, man?
A wine expert, a sommelier.
Oh, you're not going to use the word because I have a learning disability? I struggle with that word, somonene. What's the origin of that word besides pretentious? What is that? What's the origin of that word? Where is it from?
It's a French word.
French word. Oh, oui, dude. All right. Well, thank you for coming. You look fantastic. Okay?
Thanks for being here.
If I had to describe your outfit, I would say it's got an oaky aftertaste.
Can I tell you about my favorite tattoo I've ever seen?
No. No, of course you can. Absolutely. I was not done here. I was on my way to a punchline, but... What is your favorite tattoo?
So I do anesthesia for a living, and I had a guy come in for you.
You do anesthesia for a living.
Let me go to sleep.
So, yeah, thanks, lady. I'm not in... Okay, get to the meaty part of the story. You're going to put us all to sleep. All right.
He had a big devil tattoo on his inner thigh, and up with flames.
Of flames up his... It sounds like he had chlamydia, but... Is your husband here to hear about... Oh, there he is. How you doing? I heard about the little devil. How did he propose?
Oh, shit.
I've never heard that before. Wow, everyone is really alarmed. What, I'm trying to think of what position it is when the guy's on one knee. I don't, yeah. Did he have a ring and was it a ring? Where did you meet your girlfriend? I'm trying to meet somebody.
On the app. So when we met on, it's called Mutual.
Oh, is that threesome one? Yeah, well, I've never heard of Mutual. Sounds like this might be an app that you invented. And yeah. Has anyone else heard of Mutual? Well, one lonely woman over there. All right, well, your ex is over there, dude. What is the difference between Mutual and, say, an app used by other people?
It's focused on people that are of a certain religion.
This might be my last show, guys. Yeah. This is officially a hate crime that I'm doing. I'm just joking. What religion?
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Oh, like Mormons. Oh, okay. Why the did you take us down that road? How do you get over heartbreak, dude?
Just focus on things that you love.
You know who I love? Mitt Romney. How about you, sir, behind the man with the matching hat? Wait, how did you propose? Romantically? Less romantic than, well, no offense, dude.
In the kitchen after doing chores.
What the Mormon people call. Yeah, that's, Are there special ed teachers over there? Well, I commend you for doing that job. It's so tough because you're teaching the unteachable, right?
No.
Okay, well, I'm old and can't read, lady, so yeah. I'm saying that's amazing that what you do. Okay, no problem. This is just a misunderstanding. It makes me feel like we're dating. Is it a mix of learning challenges? Well, I haven't got to the part where I ask each individual audience member about their. If a child has ADHD, do you force them in their desk, or what do you do? Like put them on a treadmill or something like that? How do you combat their energy? Okay. That's great, I think, right? If you normally know what people are going to say next, you might have something more than ADHD. Yeah, maybe. Who are you here with tonight, Jill? Your husband, okay. Where is that patient fellow? Where? Yeah. A lot of disputes around the home, are there, sir? A lot of Happy Mother's Day. What did you mean by that? All right. Sir, are you in a band? You look like you're in a band. What was the name of the band? I'll plug it.
Cyprus.
That's a country near Greece, dude.
We spelled it differently.
Oh, good. Like I would have noticed. All right, well. Jill, we got a singer and dancer over here. All right, well. What did you study?
International business.
Are you international businessman?
I am.
Besides America, right? The land of the free. What countries do you specialize in? And then let's try to decide if you're a criminal. But
I'm from Colombia.
Oh, cool. Don't know anything negative about that. What do you do? Do you import?
Import, export.
What do you bring in? I know what the joke is, and I know what I'd like to talk to you about after the show. But what do you bring in from Colombia?
Actually,
God. It wasn't shady till then. No, what do you bring in from Colombia, sir?
No, I actually work in merchandising.
Oh, okay. Cool. Great smoke screen. All right, well. Where did you meet your husband? They met at a pool hall while they were defending freedom. When you came to the States? We were fresh off the boat together. It looks like he was on like a speedboat. He's all tanned and maybe a jet ski. Where was the boat from? Where are you from?
Ukraine, Belarus.
Okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's. Us three are on the fence. So the wife from Belarus, right, which I know exactly where that is, it translates to beautiful ruse. White Russia. That's what it means?
I'm not proud. That's what it means.
Dude, honestly, stick to the beach. Belarus means white Russia? Cool. Well, you guys clap that. Fucking racist. All right, well. We know what's up. And you got kids?
Yeah, 3.
Holy you look so young to you know what I mean, to make that many mistakes. What, no, I want kids so bad.
They're my angels.
Cool, dude. Wow, no one wanted you to get all like that.
We're in special needs class.
Oh, yeah, I was in special needs. I hope you know that from my act. You're not just taking a stab in the dark. I'm going to live and connect with this guy. How do they feel about school?
They're good at writing and reading.
You can throw that in my face because I'm dyslexic. All right, yeah, I got it. Your little angels sound a little cocky, if I'm going to be honest.
I was homeschooled, sorry.
Were you really homeschooled?
Teacher at home.
I know what homeschooled is. Yeah. Good God. Is that the most insulting thing anyone's ever done? He goes, it's like having a teacher at home. I'm like, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Teddy. I'm dyslexic. Are you dyslexic? Name a famous dyslexic. Can you name one?
It was one of the artists.
One of the artists. Yeah. One of the artists. I don't know his name.
I'm better than that.
Are you better than that? Yeah, you're not great with conversations either. No, I'm just kidding. I know. I think you're thinking of Da Vinci.
I know.
Yes.
The one that chopped to zero.
The one that chopped to zero. Exactly. Yeah. You're bad at names, but dude, you're nailing this art history thing. A famous dyslexic is Albert Einstein. Colleen, what's your boyfriend's name? I feel like if your name is Edison, your parents must have had really high hopes. Do other members of your family named after inventors?
My brother's name is Albert.
Albert! Cameron just mouthed the words, that's one of the artists. I hear a very intimidating accent. Where are you from?
From Moscow.
Moscow. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, we've all watched the news. Relax. Yes, if he wasn't so muscular, I would bring it up. But you know what I mean? It's an assassin in the front. All right. That's beautiful. It's a budding romance. Maybe I'll talk to the woman. Are you also from Moscow? No. Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I'm Persian from Iran.
Persian from Iran. Okay. Fun couple. All right. You two could really cause some shit globally, honestly. That's anyone who's not in the news. I feel like Wolf Blitzer.
Did anyone take acid when they were 13? Anyone? Belgium? No? 14. Anyone take LSD? 14 years old. Are there any late bloomers here? No. All right. 15. Anyone take LSD when they were 15? No wonder I'm bombing. All right, well. 17 years old. Come on. Someone. One mildly cool person over here. All right. 17. Do you remember it, sir?
Interior.
Ontario?
There you go, boy.
Holy shit. One of me. Do you know Oshawa, where I'm from?
Schwiggity.
Yeah, Schwiggity. Exactly. Schwiggity. Yes. I deserve more respect in this room. Once she sent me a topless photo, and then she followed up and asked me if I'd to it. To a still photo. What am I, a World War II GI? How come you got fired?
For stealing.
Where did you work and what did you steal?
Wagons and grocery store stole the same, like a submarine.
Still work there. I'm married to him now.
You married to the convict?
No.
What?
Nothing.
What did he say? Come on.
He said, tell me about it.
Oh boy.
They used to blow me in the bathroom there.
Well, I wonder why your wife didn't want you to yell that out. Is that where you got the idea for taking the submarine? Not only are you getting blown in the bathroom, you greedy want to steal food afterwards. You're one of the greatest audience members I've ever performed in front of. This is the nicest thing for me to experience at work. Of course, I've never been blown in a Wegmans bathroom before, but what happened to the guy that got a blowjob in Wegmans? Oh, I don't blame him. Are you with your girlfriend? Who do you think's got it? You guys or me? I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I'm going to, but I wish. Where did you meet this gentleman?
Bumble a year ago.
A Bumble a year ago. Okay. Just doing the math.
He just moved in.
Is this a 2-bedroom apartment? What? Why wouldn't you say that's your girlfriend, dude? You live with her. You guys just don't want to put a label on it?
We might in the future.
Yeah, okay. That's generally what you do. You meet someone, move in, and then get your friend to tell them that you like them. Yeah. What's your occupation?
I'm a medical student.
What do you do, Camille? He's going to be a doctor. That's crazy.
I'm a labor and delivery nurse.
That's such high pressure because someone has a baby, right? Probably people that aren't comfortable enough to call each other boyfriend and girlfriend. Doctor, no commitment over there. And why did you drop out?
I figured I'm better off just working.
Totally, absolutely. Your energy is someone that works really, really hard. What do you do now, sir?
I'm a rough river.
Oh. I don't know what that is, but oh, you frame the houses. Okay, why? What makes you so rough? I'm asking for one of the single ladies. What? Were you brought up religious?
Kinda, yeah.
What religion?
New church.
New church. This sounds like a Netflix.
We were called.
Yeah, that's what everyone thinks here. Yeah. Did you know Jesus, right? The person that you brought, the picture you brought to your barber. Did you know? He was also a. See, he's pointing out more similarities to Jesus in an attempt to start his own cult. Yeah. You got all dressed up? You look nice.
Appreciate it.
Oh, when I said that, I didn't realize you were wearing shorts. I didn't know there was a public pool open late. Why are you dressed like that? Who are you here with? Is that your girlfriend?
No, my buddy.
Oh, your buddy? Okay, cool. Who's this lady? Is that your girlfriend, sir?
I don't know why you'd assume that.
Because you're sitting by her, you weirdo. Yeah. That is your girlfriend, isn't it?
You're right.
What's the deal with your boyfriend? He seems. Is he freaked out? Because I noticed you've been staring at me since I came on stage. Is that? Did you go to college?
I did.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, you're both. Your attitudes suck. Where did you go?
Law school.
You went to law school. Okay. That was the name on the thing. All right. What was the name of the law school?
Winter log.
Winter log?
Windsor.
Okay, you're not in court. You don't have to talk to me like that. All right. What type of law do you study?
I don't study, I practice.
Oh, God, you are the worst. All right. Are you with your girlfriend? She's loving my shit. Who's that lady? Hi, how are you? Are you Anakin's girlfriend? Cool, well, whatever, keep it up. All right. Where did you meet Anakin? I feel like that would be high pressure. How much time do you have to have sex with a person? How much time is each conversation?
Like about a minute.
A minute? I'll close twice. Where did you guys meet? I'm trying to meet somebody.
Oh no. It's my sister's best friend.
That's not true? What? No, it is. Sometimes when people object to things, it means it's not true, but you objected to the truth. You should be in politics. All right, wow. How long have you guys have not been talking to your sister for? How long have you guys, when was the fallout?
Almost a couple months.
I bet when your sister first brought her friend home, assuming that you weren't going to do what you did, you must have been like, whoa, she's so beautiful. You know what I mean? Yeah. And your sister probably in a million years didn't think, you know what I mean, just because she used to trust you. What about boundary issues? Maybe, well, I know you don't believe in them, but enjoy Thanksgiving, guys. Hey, girls, how are you two? Who are these men you're with? Family. Oh, perfect. Someone just got turned on. How do you guys know each other?
He's my cousin. I don't know what that means.
Great attitude, dude. Did you go to college? Yes. Where'd you go? Relax, lady. That's a school? Got a great reputation. Cardigan, you look educated as shit. Ever heard of a school named after a dude named Nathan? Have you heard of that? Is that your cousin's name, dude? Were you homeschooled by your cousin? No wonder you don't know anyone. Was it weird calling your kitchen a cafeteria? Was that, does anyone teach special ed? Okay, put your hand down. All right, what? Is that one of your students you're with here tonight? Who's this guy? We got another Nate graduate over here, dude. He hasn't got a single joke. What's your name?
It's Kylie.
It's Kylie? Okay. Do you think your parents wanted a girl? They did want a girl?
I have 6 brothers.
Oh, okay. Let me go through the names. Shannon. Your whole life, have you ever met a man with your name? Maybe at like a drag show or something like that? Have you ever? What's your name? What a crazy name, eh, Kylie?
Yes.
The wife, what's your name? Kylie. What a macho name. That's, you work in the oil fields, Kylie? That's crazy. How long ago was the breakup?
About a month ago.
How long were you together for?
About 9 months.
you broke up with her right when she gave birth. He's cold. What's your name, sir? That does not work for me, dude. Edmure? Dude, don't spell to me, okay? I feel like this little guy's name might be Edmure. Is that the kid you abandoned? Siblings? What's her name? Guinevere. You're not giving me that? Ooh. I wasn't going to, but now I'm gonna try to sleep with your sister, dude. Yeah. It was the furthest thing on my mind. But now it is my life's mission. Is this a double date over there, sir? Does your wife know you go on dates with your cousin? Is that your cousin's boyfriend? The fiance and the cousin? How long should you be with someone before you propose? I'm asking for Mitchell. How long did you wait, sir? The cousin. Okay. What if you're sure about the person? Were you surprised when he finally proposed? I guess so, after 8 years. What was the location?
We were at a golf course.
Oh, they can be very romantic. I'm gonna ask this next question, but do not take it the wrong way. What hole? Now, you have a partner, boyfriend. Okay, where's he this evening?
He's in Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay. With his other family? That's a Mormon joke. Yes. Was Matt charming on the first date?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Why wasn't he charming on the first date? What did he do?
It was his friends.
He brought his friends on the first date? I've never thought about bringing my friends on a date.
It wasn't a date.
Oh, okay. I should have specifically said, was he charming on the first date? Who's the guy who's on this side?
Father-in-law?
Oh, you're Matt's dad. Matt, how did you propose to Amber?
We're not married.
Oh, you said you were dating for 4 years, and I assumed. But then you said your father-in-law.
Not actually.
Dude, I'm talking to Amber. Yeah, no, just because you ruined the show. What? Amber, but you said your father-in-law, so I assume that meant you were married to Matt, but you're not. Oh, okay, so that's just the way you guilt him into it. All right, well. Where in Canada are you from?
Kitchener, Ontario.
Kitchener. I'm from Oshawa. Oh, okay, cool. That's a typical Canadian conversation. In Canada, people would look at that and be like, whoa, it kind of got heated at the end. So, wife, what's your name?
Dixie.
What's your name, sir?
Phil.
Really? Because you also look like a Dixie. All right, well, what do you do, Phil?
Lawyer.
Yeah, I was going to do that. What's that, Bala?
Corporate.
I just got wet. All right, well, is anyone a therapist? Are you a therapist? What do you specialize in? Same. What, so couples come into you and they're like, hey, you know what I mean? I was at this comedy show and I fell in love with a different Phil. Has that ever, no, do they do it in front of you? That's not a job. That's a hobby. What's the #1 common problem among American couples? Yes, right? I have a friend, he's a corporate lawyer, and Are you with your girlfriend?
My wife.
Okay, everything's a competition with you, dude. Dude, you have so many tattoos.
She did them.
Getting more than I want from you. All right. Have you ever had anything covered up?
I got a tattoo for my ex-wife.
Cool. Wow. Way to bring that up and set the vibe. All right. Well. And then you got your new wife to cover it up.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you do with it next. All right. Well. I tell my best friend, and she goes, if she's dating someone that much older than her, she must have a weird relationship with her dad. I know her dad. Okay. Did you agree with that? The lady who couldn't stop herself? Really? Is that you with your boyfriend? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably a good move on the guy's part. All right. Do you think that's true? Have you dated someone older? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. You're acting like you didn't start this conversation. It wasn't you? It was you. It was you. Okay, so now you're being rude. All right. Well, don't you think you could just meet someone a different age and just hit it off? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's always like
Uh-huh.
daddy issues.
Daddy, I feel like this is something you should be discussing with a therapist, not me. So would you not, you wouldn't date someone older again?
My boyfriend's 16 years old.
Is he here this evening? You, no? Probably in bed by this time. Yeah. Where did you meet him? Sailing. Oh, okay. Cool. My next question was going to be, is he rich? And you answered that question for me. All right. But sir, you dropped out of college?
I did, yeah.
With that beautiful head of hair? What were you studying?
Therapeutic recreation at the time.
What language was that? Therapy recreation?
Therapeutic recreation.
Therapeutic recreation. Oh God. In Canada we call that gym. Or yeah. Therapeutic recreation. Dude, you're married. I don't know why you're trying to f me. I'm not gonna. Therapeutic. Fiance. Ooh, French. What a catch! You serious? Beautiful head of hair. He could play a doctor on a soap opera. Don't you think he looks like a doctor on a soap opera? Have you ever thought that? Really? Do you ever like, this is really personal, but do you ever on the bed, do you ever put that like paper down?
I have one question.
It's a shame this isn't part of the show where I take questions.
Justin Trudeau.
I don't care for the fact that you can project better than I can. And yes, he's our prime minister, but I live in America now.
I'm just saying that like from someone who's...
Yeah.
It's not us.
Justin Trudeau is not you guys? I'm not us? What was your question?
Like with the election coming...
I know, I like the world right now, we're so focused on the Canadian election. And just because I'm in America, I'm a little distracted with the, what you I don't know if you've watched the news in the last 8 years, but I appreciate you even knowing our Prime Minister. What do? You seem so confident and hot. What's your occupation?
So I'm a bartender.
Oh, okay. That's enough. How old were you when you met the gentleman?
I think like
12. You belong in prison, dude. Yeah. Seriously, get the camera over here. We got fucking... You guys thought it was a comedy show. No, it's an episode of Catch a Predator right here. Yes. Yes. You're going down. Hard lemonade? Okay, I don't know. That's amazing. Sir, were you 12 too? Oh, okay. What's your name, Flowers?
Addison.
What's your name when you're not wearing that blouse? No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm joking. What do you do? What's your job?
I'm a glass artist.
Wow, that's interesting. No offense, Google. Is that lucrative?
Yeah, all part of the Get Rich Slow scheme. You know?
So it's more than the wardrobe you're overlooking. All right, well. Do you have an Instagram?
Addison Hannah Glass.
Your last name is also a lady's name? Dude, that's rough, man. Addison, my lady. Named after his aunt, I assume? Had the option to change his first and last name, chose not to. I'm gonna guess your middle name. Sheila. How do you two know each other, even though we know it's a swim team? How do you guys know each other?
Brothers.
Okay. Well, I hope Santa brings you guys long pants. For, what do you do? What's your occupation? Do you have kids?
No.
You look virile as shit, dude. I can see your nuts. You look,
I'm an engineer.
what do you build?
Robots.
Robots that do what?
They work for Walmart.
Best robots for $9.99. That's, do you go to college, sir? Okay. Why do you think you're better than me? I don't know. What do you study?
Nursing.
To me, that job is like the hardest job. Harder than I am looking at your brother in those short shorts. Harder than... What do you do, the girlfriend of the doctor? That's wild. That's like the power couple.
I'm a
You're a lawyer for poor people. What's that? You're a good. No, I wasn't. I mean, you're a defensive lawyer. I believe the title is defense attorney. No, I wasn't saying anything bad about lawyers. Let me guess, he only does surgery on rich people? Is that what you're implying? In other words, does he practice in America? You don't have what it takes to sit up front, dude. I'm a chick. You what? I'm talking to him behind you. Yeah. Whole show's not about you, lady. I know. Try to ruin my career and say you're a chick? Well, sir, maybe... Sir, I don't want to confuse anyone, but the guy... what did you say? I didn't hear what you said because your girlfriend got mad at me for no reason. Okay. How long have you been dating your sister? See, we learned a valuable lesson, Whitney. Don't with me, ever. No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the confusion, but I was talking to your brother. It's okay. You obviously are a female. I could see people being confused about him, but no, you, Where'd you propose?
4th of July in between 2 cars.
4th of July in between 2 cars. Our forefathers would be so proud, dude. I've never proposed to anyone, but I guess it's like good to give them a limited areas to get away, right? Were you surprised by? I know you felt trapped at the time, but were you? Danny gets on one knee, you're like, "Are you slashing those tires?" And he's like, "Oh." It's beautiful, and to do it on America's, you know what I mean? Big day.
I don't want to forget the day.
You didn't want to forget the day, no. May I ask the wife, were there fireworks that night? Danny, you have is it a slight accent? Brooklyn, holy shit, yeah. No one cares, lady. All right, well. Sir, are you laughing? Okay. When I walked out, I had a suspicion, something about you, and then you weren't laughing, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was right, he is gonna audit me. It's gonna happen. Is this your wife? I want to hear about where you proposed between 2 printers. I want to hear about it. Are you in a relationship?
No.
No, okay. My girlfriend and I, sorry, you might not relate to some of the. Well, what's your type? What do you look for?
I mean, it's her, so.
Wait, you said you weren't with anyone?
I'm not right now.
Oh, you're going through a breakup and you thought you'd bring it up during my show? Is that? Oh, dude, when did you break up?
It's exactly like 1 year and like 10 days.
1 year and 10 days, but you're not. You know what? I'm gonna get this, but you guys have been helpful. You're fine with it? That's why you brought it up with a room full of 200 strangers? All right. But maybe someday you guys will get back?
He's kind of talk, so.
Bring up God a lot. That always gets women wet. Have you gone on dates since her?
I mean, no.
Maybe talk to God about that. You're like, Your Holiness, you invented blue balls, and I've gone through breakups where I'm like, I know exactly, you don't know how long it's been. I count on how many different people I've banged since we broke up, but God is good, dude. Is anyone dyslexic? How old were you when you found out?
2 years ago.
Wow, the school system really let you down. How did you find out as someone who's...
My son.
He told you? He said... A lot of people have kids for different reasons. I don't know. My 6-year-old was reading to me, and your son's dyslexic, and you noticed that you are too?
Learning through him.
Okay, that's kind of a role reversal, but yeah, why not? Were you surprised when you found out she was dyslexic?
I didn't even know where we were going tonight.
Oh, wow, I think there might be something up with you too, dude. Was he charming on the first date?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
His parents' house.
Oh, okay. So you match on Tinder and then he's like, come over to my parents' place? I've never had quiet sex on a first date, but I would, how old were you guys?
24.
What's his occupation?
In sales. Menus and high-end check presenters.
Just shit that he can steal. right, well, menus, soap dispensers, pylons, road signs. He, if you're not using that cup when you're done, actually, he'd get, we made some terrible jokes at the expense of... Well, I know he's grounded, but... What do you teach?
U.S. history and English.
Quite a historical time we're living in now. Are kids interested in history because they're so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Yeah.
You might go down in the books for someone who's not honest with themselves. What part of history do you find kids most engaged in?
They're really interested in Native American history.
That's fascinating, right? And I feel like it's, you know what I mean? You have till January to teach it. A lot of white subjects coming up. History teacher, what's your name?
Gideon.
Did you change it to that during the chapter on Roman history? What Gideon, that's the perfect name for a history teacher or a racehorse. That's f***ing... Is that your wife?
I wish.
Oh, How long you guys been together for?
Like a year.
Okay, cool. Wow, you're really making her uncomfortable.
Long distance.
Are you from another country? That's why you want to get married so quickly? Where are you visiting from?
North Carolina.
I love that you said, are you married? And you said, I wish. That's ballsy. You know what I mean? It's something I would do, and I get laid all the time. So that, sometimes in the same state where I am. You go to college, North Carolina?
Yeah.
What'd you study? Wow, someone flew you in here on miles, I guess. All right, well. You look like you have a macho job. What do you do, dude?
Event planner.
An event planner, okay. From my performance in kindergarten, they're like, he could be an event planner. Then they discovered in the first grade I couldn't read, right? And they're like, he could still be an event planner. Where did you guys meet? Have you ever been on Hinge, dude?
No.
Do they have a dating app for drummers? No? Was Alex charming on the first night?
He was very charming on the date. Before the date, not as much.
Oh, cool. I was hoping you'd talk shit about him. Take me through it. You're talking to him, he's blowing up balloons. Right? That's your job, dude. That's what you chose to do with your life. Why wasn't he charming on the first date? So you guys started dating when he was 12? Why, Alex did such a great job with all the... This is how great Alex is decorating events. He knows I'm dyslexic, he knows all the stuff, so he's like, let's get some fucking books. And it was... Were you at my show last time? Who's this with you with? Your new boyfriend? You didn't have a boyfriend last year. I don't want to tell him how I knew that you didn't have a boyfriend, but let's just say it's amazing to see you again. I remember you had such a beautiful name. Archana, yeah. Where did you meet your boyfriend?
We met on Bumble.
How long ago?
We had actually had our second date when I...
Oh,
Find it out right now.
yeah. Well, I don't know why you're still here, dude. I can't believe you f***ing brought him to my show. All right, babe. I wish you the best.
I've already had the best.
You look like a young version of Michael. Did you go to college? Okay. Oh, are you married? Oh, shit. I didn't see that coming in a million years. You look so young, or you're so old to dress like that. You look so... How did he propose? How does a roadie propose?
in a planetarium.
Exactly. Yes. Pink Floyd blaring, and don't do that again. That freaked me out. What was going on in the? There's like a screen, right?
Like all the stars.
All the stars. Whoa, shit, dude. Where else would you see that besides outside? That's. Were you surprised? Yeah. Okay. I guess you know what I mean when you saw him dish out $15 for those tickets. You're like. Oh, this is big. Is that your girlfriend?
Wife.
Dude, what, you're like 14 years old! How old are you?
24.
Oh, you look fantastic, and you're a follower of the Lord, I'm assuming. And did he propose in a romantic fashion, and was his allowance enough to cover a ring? What was the location of where he proposed? What's the name of the playground? What was it? Abby, where did Jackson propose?
North Avenue Beach.
Is that in the Chicago area? Oh, right, okay, because I suppose he's probably not allowed to stray too far from home. In the plaid shirt? You kidding me? You got all dressed up? You look fantastic. What's that?
I got dressed up for you.
I'm seeing someone, but was he charming on the first date? Okay, well, that sounds reluctant. What's that?
We both rode our bikes.
You both rode your bikes. That's like what Jackson and Abby did on their first date.
What do, dude? You got such a badass look.
I'm a nurse.
Holy you look like you're in corn, man. What's your name?
Eric.
What's something that happens at work and you're like, oh, you don't like that? Are you guys the same age? Eric's a perv. Well, how much older are you than her?
12.
12 years. Okay, that's not... Relax. Relax, you virgin. Is anyone dyslexic? Whoa, and you were dyslexic and you were able to get through nursing school? Are you a nurse? Because you keep talking about people on the floor. It sounds like you might be a custodian. Are you a nurse? Yeah. Like, just tell her she's a nurse. We need you to operate on this clogged toilet. Where did you propose? That's what I need, because you know what I mean? I want to propose someday.
In our office, in our home.
Those can be very romantic. Dim the screen on your laptop. Baby, come in here. Bring the ink cartridge. That's beautiful, dude. Often I'm in Staples and I get wet. It's hot. Were you surprised? Surprised by the location, probably, right? You're like, are you gonna invoice me for this? What's Dude, that's wild. That's true love. When you're in your home office and you're like, I can't. You're like, I just realized I'd pay less taxes if I was married. Can you, baby? Is anyone dyslexic? You're dyslexic, sir? Oh, okay. You raised your hand. So what?
That game is on and I've been watching it.
You're watching a game during the show? Well, why don't you leave? You don't have to, but if you want to watch the game... It's one thing to watch the game, but to announce it to the whole crowd, it's like... People don't think you're a sports fan, they think you're a kid. Yeah, that's... What do you do? You're a professor. No, what do you do?
Retired.
What did you do, just because this is how conversations work? What did you do before you retired?
Federal law enforcement.
Federal cop! How much time can someone do for watching a football game during my show? What do you teach?
Kindergarten students like you.
Middle-aged kindergarten students? Now, I know that should hurt me, I think, but what do you mean, kindergarten with learning disabilities?
No, it was the staring out the window part.
Do you think them being bored's on them or you? What's your name?
My name is Karen.
Your name is Karen. Can you believe that? We were all right. Does anyone teach special ed? Who are you here with tonight?
My husband and my volleyball friend, Chris.
Chris from volleyball? The husband, are you cool with this? I don't... Is that the shadiest scenario I've ever heard of my life? Don't worry about it, dear. We play volleyball together. Do your kids have to take the short bus to school?
I have one, and then the others take a regular size bus.
Why do they put him on the short bus?
Just because of his disability and
Because of his disability? Curb to curb. Okay, yeah, I totally understand what you mean. The husband, look into the volleyball guy. Honestly, I would. They might be going curb to curb. How did he propose? What was the location?
Over the phone.
Over the phone. Okay. Sounds like a green card situation to me. Where were you?
In Russia.
In Russia. Oh. Where did you guys meet? What's the? Did you have a job?
OnlyFans manager.
That guy clapping, is that the person you manage, this dude? You manage like girls? Depends on if you ever get to manage a girl. That's great, dude. People worry about the future, and I'm like, no, there are tons of online pimps. What about guidance counselors, man?
She's a guidance counselor.
What's the guidance counselor's name?
Kristen, right here.
Kristen? Oh, you her manager or something? Are you? Let me guess, you handle her OnlyFans? Where did you guys meet? Okay, so this won't be the most original plot, but let's continue. What? Was he charming on the first date? Where did you guys go? I never have the balls to take them to another state, but he's like, I know this great restaurant that's too far for us to drive home from afterwards. And you live in Seattle? Whoa, you got the area really blown open on those apps, eh, dude? How long ago was that? Okay. Dude, you always talk on behalf of your girlfriend? Because, why don't you tell us what really happened? Tell us his name. No. All right, so... You came to the show by yourself, sir? What's your occupation?
Working in Tacoma for an animal shelter.
Helping animals, or... Yeah. I go helping animals, he goes... And you wonder why you're by yourself, dude. All right, well, no, I'm kidding. He helps them. You're a veterinarian? I just got wet. Have you ever... What do you do? Have we discussed that, sir? He's also a data analyst. And he's also here by himself. Put that on a spreadsheet. Who's this lady? Yeah? Okay, well. Sometimes with my friends, I close. So, that's just the thing. I throw that in. We could be friends. How do you know this fella?
I've known him since like the 4th grade.
Cool. Well, we are taking our sweet time, aren't we? Are you seeing someone else? So cool. Yeah, same with me. What do you look for? Oh. Were you in the military? Yeah, nor was I. All right, well. I wasn't in the military per se. Have you dated someone in the military before? Whoa, it sounds like someone really gets around base. Well, what do you teach?
I teach second language learners. That means I teach anybody that comes into the country that doesn't speak English.
Oh, okay. You're about to be unemployed. Yeah. I'm from Canada. I have nothing to do with it, but yeah, they've decided you're out of a job. Well, anyone else a teacher that's currently employed? Is anyone else? You guys have kids?
2.
Oh, you guys are married? Oh, here we go. McKenna, you guys decided not to get married? Holy the suspense. What's going on?
Soon, let's just go for a test drive for...
Wow, Harrison is a dude. What? No. Oh, no, you don't have to get married right away. You know what I mean? Michaela.
McKenna.
No, you know what? Everyone knew. Yeah, even Harrison's like, babe, just... Harrison had a little box he was taking out of his pocket, and he said that, and he went... Did you notice that you guys were dressed identically? I'm the one who's gonna put an end to this shit? Well, what do you do in the coral fleece?
I'm a financial advisor.
And then what do you do, gray fleece?
Banking consultant.
Banking consultant. Oh. So as surprised that you guys are to know that people think you dress identically, you're going to be shocked that you have the same job. Yeah. I'm so distracted by the fact that I'm performing for the cast of a Coen Brothers movie. Are you guys in like separate relationships? Is he your fallback plan if she says no? Have you rehearsed what you're gonna say?
No.
He's dying for you to rehearse on him. Right? Where did you meet him?
He pulled me over.
Where? Are you a cop? There's no way you're allowed to do that, dude. This is routine. It's routine. It's called an oral exam. And he pulls you over and you're like, oh my God, this guy is so good looking.
No, I just didn't want to take it.
You didn't want to take it. Oh, Do you want to explain the situation a little bit now that you're outside of your vehicle? She was going 5 miles per hour over? Holy shit. You drive 5 miles over the limit, you're actually f***ed. Like, you're like...
My girlfriend is going through a divorce. Has anyone ever dated someone going through a divorce? Yes. You have?
Yeah.
Oh. I never thought of that. Are they still together now? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah, he had a small.
He had a small... Oh, okay, so my girlfriend definitely won't go back. All right. What's your husband's name?
Dakota.
You know, I've never met anyone who shits inside with the name Dakota. It's yeah, it's a husky's name, dude. Do your kids have dog names? What, dinner, whiskey? Come on. Before Dakota, this is my question. Did you ever date anyone with boundary issues? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like up on the furniture and stuff?
Yeah.
Cody? Dakota? Whatever your name is, you're a good boy. And you know what's great about Cassidy is when I tell jokes, she talks to her friend. And what's the mom's name?
Stacy.
Stacy, babe. You look the same age as Cassidy.
I wish.
I feel that way. I might be your new dad, Cassidy. Yeah. I see you dead, Cheryl. I'm like, whoa, we're kindred spirits, right? Okay. You're gonna hear some crazy noises from your mom's room tonight, guys. Right? Some of those are gonna be Jerry soloing, and then some of them are gonna be Philly soloing. So. Head to toe purple. You don't see a lot of that outside of a monastery, dude. I like that. Yeah, make it worse, dude. All right. What do you do with that flair for fashion?
I work in finance.
And also, your voice is weird. What? What's your name?
Cameron.
Well, Cameron, I appreciate you being here, dude.
Thanks.
Speak when you're spoken to, dude. Cameron, I don't want to regret this, but I'm going to ask you a question, okay?
Are you allowing me to speak?
Oh, everyone's mad at you, dude. Hi, girls. How are you? Good. Cameron's a real weirdo, eh? How about that? Sorry, dude. No, not you, man. Another guy. What's your type? Finance. Cameron, it's called sarcasm, dude. Yeah.
Where did you guys meet? Classic Shakespearean tale. All right. And then did you go on a date? No. Oh, shit. Snub City. Didn't... Yeah, that's part of their job, dude. All right, well... So then you just happen to be in New York. You met in the bar.
Yep.
Was that your date?
Yep, that's where it started.
Where did it end, dude? No. Did he remember your name?
Yeah, I had to know.
That's called stalking. Yeah, it's so weird. We just bumped into each other. What was Lucas wearing? You're like, binoculars and camouflage. Yeah, I feel like your lawyer told you to say that. All right. What do you do, sir? You got a great smile. You're so handsome.
I'm a forensic analyst.
A forensic analyst. Okay, cool. I dabble a little bit. I watched the show, right? How long did you go to college?
4 years.
That's it? I thought you'd have to go back from, you know what I mean? You're like a doctor of the dead, dude.
Not that kind of forensics.
No, what kind of forensics?
Audio, video.
Oh, never mind, dude. All right. I thought it was, you know what I mean? Audio forensics. Someone's like, this radio's not working. You're like, don't worry, I aced my finals. It's unplugged. Christina, you look amazing. That sweater is phenomenal. Who's that lady, Christina?
New friend.
I'm
for the sweater.
Oh, are you for the sweater? Okay. All right, for the show. Could you be quiet? All right. Stephanie, was Jamie charming on the first date?
He came on a bike, no helmet.
Came on a bike, no helmet. Bad boy. What was the issue with you, the bike or the no helmet?
He was just like looking at me the whole time.
Okay. You can answer the question I asked a little later. I think it's kind of hot that he wasn't wearing a helmet because you could be like, you're not wearing protection. And he could be like, never do. What do you do, Jamie?
I work in research.
Okay, what are we researching? Possibly buying a car someday? Is that, Your wife is pregnant?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. You knew that, though, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. How long have you been with your wife, sir?
Oh, 10 years?
Wow, you're great at crowd work, dude. Where did you meet your wife?
It was a job interview.
Based on our interactions, it didn't seem like you could parlay a job interview into unprotected. I really... What's your name?
Phil.
No wonder you're virile, dude. That's like... Did he get the job?
No.
Did not get the job! Yes, that is the only non-surprising part of the story so far. All right. How did he parlay that into a date with you?
It took a couple years.
Okay, so then he didn't get the job and then couldn't close for 2 years. That's a great story. What do you do, Armand?
Software.
There you go, buddy.
I got the job.
Oh, fucking in your face, Phil. What the? Is anyone dyslexic?
I actually just found out like 5 years ago.
You slipped through the cracks of the California educational system. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to get into a bit. Good Lord, lady, keep your LinkedIn to yourself. All right, well, how old were you when you found out?
I'm 41.
You look so youthful. Hey, no problem. How did you find out?
It's not exciting.
Hopefully it'll be brief, though. What,
During COVID, I had to make all these signs.
Oh, okay. I feel like before the age 35, you should have been introduced to writing utensils. I feel like you have to take the short bus to work after the sign incident. Sir, what's your name? Dude, you're still killing it, man. What's your name?
Stu.
Nice to meet you, Stu.
My real name's Stefan.
I should have been more specific when I said, what's your name? If I had the choice between Stefan, international playboy, or Stu, I'd go Stefan each and every time. The lady here, what name do you prefer? Stu or Stefan?
Stefan.
Yeah.
Let's switch that up, all right, dude? Are you with your girlfriend?
I'm by myself.
Well, dude, not for long. Stu's by himself. Stefan is getting laid tonight. Who are you with?
My mother.
That's beautiful. Are you a teacher? Oh, you seem so nice. I can see you being a great teacher.
She would be.
Okay, dude, I'm hitting on your mom. I might be your new dad, dude. Yeah. What do you do, Jake?
I'm a student.
That's why we're so proud of you, boy. What, such a fucking bright future. You know what I mean? I want you to move out, though. ASAP. Do you have a partner? Are you seeing somebody? No. I don't think like this, but fucking Stu does. You're gonna meet so many women, dude. I want a good one. You want a good one? Yeah, absolutely. Because you got the best in the biz, baby. But yeah. Where did you propose, sir?
On the rooftop of where we live.
Oh, so you gave her an ultimatum, right? What's your name?
Paul.
Okay, cool. Well, it sounded made up. Is it Paul?
No, it's not.
No. Holy shit. Was he on the fucking lamb? Why is he lying about... What's your real name, sir?
Mohsen.
Why are we going to go with Paul?
I actually usually go by Phil.
I get that. Do you two have kids?
3 kids.
Whoa, that's 9 names, Mosef. What do you do and what year do you think it is? What's your job?
I'm an engineer.
Well, sir, you must be so smart.
Somewhat.
Okay, cool. All right, we're done. All right, well, what's your name?
Chris.
Chris, don't you think a relationship is over when you compile the pros and cons list?
Oh, I don't know about that.
All right, you're the worst, Chris. Where'd you go to school?
I'm a high school dropout.
So when you say you're an engineer, it's just out of your garage? What do you do?
I'm a contractor.
Building America, right? Maybe repairing the things that a non-qualified engineer might do. What's your occupation, sir?
UX design?
X design.
UX design.
UX design. Thank you for making that make sense. UX design. Do you know what that is?
No one has ever heard.
Wow, someone has I got this, lady. Someone took an improv class at some point. You just got X from crowd work for the rest of the night. All right. UX, what's your name, dude?
Shay.
Oh, that's fucking perfect. Shay may or may not have a job. We don't really know. But what's your occupation?
He has a job because I'm unemployed.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Nothing.
Okay. Is anyone dyslexic?
She says I am.
Why do you think he's dyslexic?
He can't read.
Really? Because you need someone to read a job application to you at some point, right? That's, where did you propose?
In front of her family.
Oh, okay. Was she like pregnant or something like that? Why did you choose in front of the family?
We were on a family trip.
They can be very romantic. And did you talk to the dad before you proposed?
The mom.
Just like over your shoulder as you were getting down on one knee? Did you guys have kids?
Yeah. 2.
Did you have those in front of the family? Is that Kobe, is that your girlfriend?
Yeah, my fiance.
Where did you and Quan, whatever this I don't know what he's gonna say, but it's gonna make you look bad, okay? Kobe, where did you propose, man?
In front of her mom.
Your students have to take the short bus to school? Good job, sir. We know how you got here. What do you do, sir, when you're not trying to ruin my career? Do you really teach special ed? When I talk to you, I feel like I'm teaching special ed, dude. Special ed teachers are my absolute favorite people. Even you. And, do you have dyslexic kids in there? Yeah, you should maybe touch base with the kids. Special ed kids, it can be autism, it can be dyslexia, but I think it must be really motivating for them, for their teacher to have Tourette's. I think that's... Who's the lady that you're with?
My girlfriend.
The girlfriend, what's your name? Okay, cool. I see Tyler with his hat backwards, right? I'm your type? All right, well... How long have you been with Tyler for? Too long. Okay. Tyler, did you do well in school?
I did okay.
Oh, okay. You're so cocky, dude. I don't like it. What do you do, Tyler?
I'm in sales in the nutraceutical.
Pharmaceutical. You're part of the fentanyl epidemic. All right, dude. Is that what you do?
More natural stuff.
Well, the stuff that doesn't work. All right.
Selena, did you get a book when you came in? I wrote that. I don't want to know this. I don't think it's important, but the crowd wants to know. Has Tyler written a book? You look phenomenal. Speaking of religious, you had a busy weekend last weekend, eh? Sir, what's your name? Judas. What do you do with those lovely locks and that beard?
Music, art, and some side hustles.
Oh, okay.
I'm full-time dad.
Are you a good dad? Because I know your dad was a little bit absent, right? And he, that whole cross thing. What are your side hustles, Jude?
DIY projects.
You're a builder? Carpenter? Where did you propose, sir?
Kitchen.
Were you just on your way in for a snackaroo, buddy? What,
I don't have a good reason.
Yeah, because there's not a good reason, dude. Dwight, were you surprised at his proposal? Were you like, why is he moving the table?
We had a whole evening planned.
We're gonna do the dishes. We're gonna take out the trash.
And we were going on a date night.
Then going on a date night to the living room. And we thought, so he proposed, and then you still had the date?
Yes.
Okay, because it sounds like he wasn't sure if you were going to say yes, and he was trying to save $75 just in case. Where did you meet your wife, sir?
Sears.
That's how you get laid, dude. I'm wet just thinking about it. What, how did that go down? You were working?
I was working.
Dude, you came in looking for some slacks? That's amazing, because I'll often be at a store or something like that, and I'll see someone beautiful, and I never have the gall to harass them. But it's so hard to shop at Sears and then have a woman think you're going to show them a good time. You know what I mean? That's wild. The first interaction? Or did you keep coming back? Okay, yeah, it's called stalking, dude. Yeah. You saw him when you were at work at Sears, and then in the parking lot, and then in front of your house with binoculars.
And that was This Past Week in Comedy. Drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more.